Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another watch along here on the Hockey Podcast Network. Today, we have the Colorado Avalanche and the Carolina Hurricanes, the two best teams in the National Hockey League, going head to head for the first time this season in what should be a clash of the Titans. We'll see how it goes eventually with some of these Avalanche D pairs, which we will probably talk about throughout the entire live stream. But I am Griffin Youngs, joined by Christian Belay. We are the hosts of the Tell It Avs It Is podcast on the Hockey Podcast Network. And Christian, good to see you again, my man. Are you looking forward to this one?
I was looking forward to it a lot more until I found out Samuel Girard wasn't playing. Because the Avs defenseman group is not good.
No, it is very not.
I can't imagine. Can you imagine a D core that's so good at the top and then just so bad at the bottom? Is there another one out there like that right now?
Not that I can think of off the top of my head. You have the number one defensive pair in the league with Cale Makar and Devon Toews. I don't think that's very close. And your second pair is Erik Johnson and Jack Johnson.
If you would have given me that D pair of Johnson and Johnson 10 years ago, I would have thought it was sick. But now it's not so good. It's not good, man.
Erik Johnson, who's been struggling to play more than 10 minutes a night recently, and Jack Johnson, God bless him, he's doing everything he can.
He's doing everything he can, man. But it's going to be a good game. The Hurricanes are without Frederik Andersen, who, if Igor Shesterkin wasn't doing Igor Shesterkin things, would be the front runner for the Vezina. So this is a big loss for the Hurricanes as well, but they are pretty much fully healthy outside of Frederik Andersen being out.
And fully rested. They have had 3 days off since their last game. The Avalanche have had a grand total of 1. So, the Avalanche definitely have an uphill battle tonight going up against the other best team in the NHL. Well, I would say the weakest they've been in at least a couple months.
The Avs or the Canes?
The Avs. We're fighting an uphill battle.
Oh, yeah. We're fighting an uphill battle right now. It's tough when you were as good as the Avs were to start the year. And until 2 weeks ago, they hadn't really had this bump. So the Avs are really going to have to buckle down and win this game. Hurricanes play a tight game. I think the past 2 or 3 times these teams have played, it's been a 1-goal game. So I would be shocked if it's anything but a 1-goal game. But I'm excited for it, man. This is a potential Stanley Cup Finals preview.
Yeah, I think it's going to be a great game. And if the Avalanche, if they can pull this one out without Sam Girard and their defense struggling as much as they have lately, and after the debacle that was the Devils game, I will be very impressed, to say the least.
Yeah, me too. So, but we'll see. I can't wait. It's going to be a fun one.
Yeah, let's get to some of these comments here. You guys want to get some score predictions in before the game starts? There's still time as we are waiting for puck drop. We have a 4-3 Avs prediction and Front Row Productions. Good to see you. We've got some Colorado fans in chat. You'll forgive me if I'm just not going to pronounce some of these names. You have to forgive me a little bit because I'm not very good at it. We got our main man, Josh, setting all this up. Good to see you again, my man. Thank you so much for all you do for us at the YouTube channel. And yep, those Avs D pairs. Yikes.
Not good.
We talked about Jack Johnson, Erik Johnson as the second pair, Ryan Murray and Curtis McDermott as the third pair. Cale Makar and Devon Toews might play 40 minutes tonight.
It's quite possible they do.
At the very least, they'll at least come close. Let's go. Getting ready for puck drop here. And again, thank you so much for joining us for this stream. If you guys like what we're doing here at the Hockey Podcast Network, feel free to subscribe. We got more watch-alongs coming every single day here on the network. If you like this stream, this is a comment-driven stream. You guys drive the bus here in terms of what we're doing here tonight and helping us bring other people in. We would appreciate it. Anything you guys can do. We got our main man, Jacob, joining us. We got it's Colorado Maple Leafs, only calling them this because of the Devils game, because one blown lead in 3 years constitutes being the new Leafs, is what I've seen.
It's, Jacob, glad
Didn't you guys leave to Philly?
Yeah.
I don't want to hear it.
Yeah.
Come on, Jacob.
The only fans that can talk less crap right now are the Vegas fans because they're going through so much. I mean, we can give it credit. I mean, the Arizona Coyotes are playing the best hockey in the league right now.
Oh, yeah, they are phenomenal. They scored 17 goals in 2 games. I mean, good.
If they beat the Maple Leafs tonight, that would be just
hysterical,
hilarious.
If it's a blown lead, hysterical. We honestly, if the Leafs start to blow that lead, if it does happen, we're probably just gonna have to switch games.
Yeah, without a doubt. because that's
Oh, let's see
hilarious.
where this all goes. And see, didn't you lose to the Habs and Yotes? Didn't you lose to the Habs in the playoffs, big man?
We haven't lost to the we didn't lose to the Habs. We only
Yeah,
lost to
we
the
did that.
Coyotes.
We did not lose to the Habs either time.
Yeah, beat them both times. We did lose to the Coyotes, but you guys lost to the Coyotes as well.
Yeah, you lost to them like a week prior, man.
Yeah.
Come on,
So it's
Jacob.
okay.
All right, still waiting on puck drop here between the Avalanche and the Hurricanes. I mean, I'm even with some of the injuries, I'm still looking forward to this one. It's a good test for the team. You're going to see what they're made of, missing a lot of their back end, and after getting punched in the mouth against the Devils.
Yeah, we're going to see what a lot is made of. The Hurricanes, this is a big game for them as well. This is going to be a really fun game. I am really looking forward to this game.
Yeah, and obviously a lot of implications for the President's Trophy. I know no one cares about the President's Trophy, but this game is going to have a lot of implications for that. Carolina, I believe, is only 2 points behind the Avalanche in the standings with a game in hand, I believe. Yes, they are
Correct.
4 points behind us with 2 games in hand. They are just about neck and neck in terms of points percentage. The Avalanche have one more regulation win. They both have 38 regulation overtime wins on the season. I mean, this is going to be a real good one for sure.
Yeah, it's going to be a fun one. I cannot wait, dude. It would have felt better if the Avs were coming off a win against New Jersey, but they did not. So here we are.
I feel like I'm more excited now that they lost to New Jersey because I
fair.
want to see what they do. I want to
That's
see
fair.
if they come back with a strong game or if this continues for another night. Like this has kind of been carrying on throughout the last 2 weeks.
Yeah, it's going to happen. I got a sneeze brewing, so just a heads up. If I sneeze, I apologize. It's not very professional, man. I need a sneeze button. But yeah, there it was.
There
Sorry,
we
I
go.
told you it was
Much
coming.
better.
I was preparing for it. I don't know where you're at. Am I ahead of you already? Where are you at puck drop wise?
They're showing PNC Arena right now.
Holy shit, dude. We may be tied up here.
Yeah, they're doing the dolly shot of Hurricanes Arena. They just cut to the rink.
Yeah, dude, we may be.
This might be our first live stream where we don't have to be like one of us is ahead of each other by 5 seconds.
Yeah, I'll take it, man.
All right,
I'll take it. All right.
Starting off the stream with some positivity. The Avs need goalie help and maybe a second or third pair defenseman. They aren't winning in the playoffs without Francouz or Kemper. I disagree, but regardless, I agree on the defenseman part at very least.
Mikko, Jesus, what a save by Darcy.
Oh, Mikko,
what a save by Darcy.
That is not the way you want to start this game for Mikko Rantanen. Puck drop is down immediately. Rantanen immediately turns it over Sebastian Aho. And Darcy can't win in the playoffs. Kemper makes an outstanding save. It just gets just pressured by.
What play by Devon Taves to keep that out too?
Keeping that one out as well. I mean, Mikko, buddy,
gotta be better, bro.
It has been a rough stretch for Mikko Rantanen.
Yeah, very, very rough.
Is watching Jack the Cutie Eichel play against the Buffalo Sabres tonight. We'll talk about it more later. I don't understand why Sabres fans are so upset at him today, but
I mean, I'm not surprised, man. It's your former star player leaving.
But they traded him, and it was all the Sabres' fault.
Yeah. Did you see? I mean, Bednar already took off the top pair, the top line after that turnover by Mikko.
I don't blame him. He cannot be too happy with Mikko this month, and that is a horrendous way to start this game.
Yeah.
So we got Donnell. Good to see you again, my man. What up, gentlemen? How y'all doing? 2 of the top teams in the NHL for a battle Avalanche versus Hurricanes. We're looking forward to this one. And Donnell, New Jersey.
Finally got there.
Now, the Cale Makar jersey. First live stream with it. Shout out to my man Christian for getting this to me at the arena.
Twas an easy thing to do.
You're the best, man.
How is that not an icing call? Did I miss something there?
You'll have to tell me. I'm reading comments.
Oh, okay. What else we got?
See, Jacob saying Jack the Cutie Eichel coming in with a Hattie tonight, calling it right now. I would like to see that, honestly.
That'd be hilarious.
That would be very, very funny. And yes, Donnell got the brand new jersey. First time I've worn it. I've specifically saved it for this live stream. I wanted to wear it for the first time on stream.
I respect the grind, man.
Crossover pod, great start in all caps. Oh, yes, it is.
It was a great start. That's going to be my word of the day. It was.
Yeah, minute 45 into the first period, and Hurricanes have been in pretty full control so far for this one. To put it mildly, at least.
I just can't believe Mikko turned that puck over, man. That was bad.
The way he's playing, I can buy it.
Yeah.
Shots are already 3-0 for the Hurricanes right now. Is the game sheet updated? What is that?
Oh, shoot.
I was mixed. I have
1
like
second.
4 different things I have to keep. What is this one? Flash score?
Flash score. I got you real
Yeah,
quick. There we go.
That's
Easy
better.
fix. Easy
Yeah.
fix. Sorry, gentlemen and ladies in the chat.
See, Donnell, finally you got the jersey. Is it Adidas Prime Green, right? I don't think it's Prime Green.
No, that's why I got it for Griffin, because they were reselling the old ones. So those ones were on sale.
Oh, boy. And Aho's had 3 great chances already to score.
Oh, my God.
It's all right, Christian. I'm kind of buying what you were selling me earlier. I think this game
told
could get
you,
a little ugly.
It could. The Avs got to figure this out, man.
All right, good feed from Berkey to Makar. Just couldn't get the full stick on it. Good D from the Hurricanes. And this obviously Sebastian Aho is going to be a guy to watch here tonight. He has been all over the puck. He's already on his second shift of the game. Him and Svechnikov.
I mean, the Hurricanes are a really good team.
They have so much balance.
Yeah. Their decor is great. Their decor is really good. Their forward group's young and exciting. I mean, they are just a very good hockey team, and the Avs got to figure this out pretty quick. You can't make the mistakes you were making against New Jersey against this team.
No, it will be down 3-0 very quickly if that's the case.
Very, very quickly.
The Hurricanes are very good at taking advantage of mistakes and forcing mistakes.
Yeah.
It's a very nasty combination.
Yeah. They're a fun team to watch. I know you have disdain for them because of what they did to your Capitals a couple of years ago.
I find their demeanor irritating.
You find their demeanor irritating? How?
Just the whole vibe around them. I find it annoying.
Fair. I mean, I don't disagree with it, but I've always kind of liked them. I feel like they're kind of go-getters. That's offsides.
See, where are you at right now in terms of time?
16:38.
Okay, so I'm a few seconds ahead of you.
Okay, it's not bad.
I'm at 16:27 right now.
Okay. Hey, you're a little ahead.
It won't be. It's not bad. It'll be fine.
No.
See, Jacob, I've gotten 9 hours of sleep in the last 3 days, which means 3 hours a day. Jacob, I don't know how you're still alive.
Yeah, I don't know how you do that, man.
I don't. And it's probably all Red Bull, too.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is, man. You don't even need to ask.
Nope.
Curtis.
A little bit. I'm sure he'll tell us how much it was soon.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. 4 minutes gone. First period. Look, I like this shift from the fourth line here.
The fourth and third line have been the best line so far.
Yeah, I mean, he got Aube Kubel, Kampfer, and Helm out there bringing some energy.
Yeah, I mean, that's
compared to what loses Martinook. Another great save for Darcy Kemper as Taze loses his man. Martinook got right around him.
Oh my God, man.
Logan O'Connor's going to bring that in. He's on a line with Alex Newhook tonight and JT Kampfer.
Dude, how is that not a slash on Trocheck right there?
Letting everything go.
He literally full wound up and swung at him.
You don't know, as a local hockey fan for hockey in the New York area, happy the Devils beat the Avs the other night. Islanders almost came back, only fell short and lost both meetings. Yeah, the Devils game was a debacle, to say the least, for the Avalanche. One of the worst games of the season by a very large margin. Even when they were up 3-0, they were not playing particularly well.
Yeah, I mean, this turnover right here by Eric Johnson was why he's only playing 10 minutes a game.
Yeah, like trade deadline 10 days away.
Yeah.
There needs to be a defenseman more than anything on this team. You see it right now with Sam Girard out, even with Girard struggling as much as he has. And now I think we understand a little why with the injury. And
makes more sense.
Makes a lot more sense why he was struggling as much as he has been recently. And now that he's not here, you see that there are some holes that need to be filled, especially with Eric Johnson just not being that good this season. Byram not playing much this season. Like three of the guys you were counting on this season are just not available right now.
Yep. And you need to make some sort of improvement. Dude, I do not know what's wrong with Nico Ranks.
The Hurricanes are just all over them right now. The second the top line steps out there for Carolina, they have full control of the puck. Aho, or not, that's Teravainen actually. Aho, Teravainen, and Svechnikov. Like the second the Avalanche get the puck, two people are swarming them right away.
Well, and I'm going to give him a little bit of a break. It's always tough. Like the energy in the building is probably ridiculous for the Hurricanes right now. So you just got to kind of survive these first 10 minutes, I feel like.
Yeah, and the way it's going, that is going to be a challenge at the very least. Let's get some of these comments here. A little bit of break in the action. Not going to commercial yet, but showing some stats right now. Jacob says it's called taking a nap. So do you even sleep at night, Jacob? Do you just go until your body physically cannot anymore and you nap in the middle of the day?
I'm sure that's what he does.
I'm sure that's what he does. To each their own. Yep, I also add, yes, Rangers lost the Avalanche twice in both minutes. That's true. The Devils are the first New York team to beat the Avs this season.
That's pretty funny. I have a feeling the Avs are going to kick the absolute shit out of them when they come to Denver.
I mean, we have one back-to-back left, and it's also with the Devils on the back half of it, like it was for this one.
I just have a feeling we're going to beat the shit out of them next time we play them.
We'll see where that goes. We got Donovan McCrabb, 8 games at the same time, but Avs at Canes, clearly the best game. I mean, it's hard to say otherwise. These are the two best teams in the NHL right now. And it's the first time they've met all season. And even though the Hurricanes are kind of pushing them around right now, the Avalanche will get better.
Dude, the Avs are just continuing to turn the puck over in their own zone. It's been bad. I'd say that's my biggest concern right now with this team.
Yeah, just the lack of puck control, the turnovers, sloppy passes, and that one just bounces over Aube-Kubel's stick. And I don't know how the Hurricanes have not scored a goal yet. Darcy Kemper is playing great. Yeah. And you got Curtis McDermott fighting off 3 guys at the same time after the whistle. Look at that, old Ian Cole. Remember him?
Yeah, he's a good guy, man.
I like
I don't know how that. I mean, that's just. We're gonna have to persevere through. This is gonna be a fight game, man. This is gonna be. We're gonna have to fight through this one.
Yeah, if the Avalanche win it, full props to Darcy Kemper.
Yeah,
because he is gonna deserve it all. See, Yotes 18 goals in last 3 games. They're up 1-0 versus the shitty Leafs right now. Let's check on some of these out-of-town scores at the moment. Refresh the page right now. 2-0 Coyotes over the Maple Leafs right now. Not even 5 minutes into that game. You got 1-0 for the Bruins over the Blackhawks. 0-0 Golden Knights and Sabres. 0-0 Kraken Senators. 1-1 between the Wild and the Red Wings. Jacob Vrana, second game back, his second goal. And Matt Boldy for Minnesota as well. Carter Verhaeghe for the Panthers has them up 1-0. Brendan Dillon, his second goal of the season, has the Jets up 1-0 over the Devils. And obviously here, 0-0 Hurricanes out shooting the Avalanche 10-1.
That's pretty good for the Hurricanes, I'd say.
Yeah, this is a very good start for the Hurricanes, to put it kind of mildly.
Yeah.
Get back to some of these other comments. Donnell, since you did get the new Avalanche jersey, you will know inside the neckline if it says Prime Green, Arrow Ready, or Climb a Light. Can I do that? I don't want to take.
No, yours. I can already tell you, yours isn't a Prime Green one.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's the one before.
The Kadri All-Star one I just got is a Prime Green one.
Gotcha.
They made them more expensive. They said they're made of recycled material, but I don't know if I.
They can say anything, honestly.
Very true. Very, very true. I mean, they bumped them up from like 260 to they're 285 now.
Ooh. Yeah. See, holy crap, I get Arizona to win regulation paying 5-1. They're up 2-0 right now. That is a very smart bet. The fact that it was paying 5-1 when they've scored 17 goals in their last 2 games going up against the Leafs.
It's pretty good.
Good bet, man.
I thought about it, but I didn't.
Jacob saying, yes, sir. Probably we're talking about how he doesn't sleep.
Fair.
See, and how do you feel about the stadium series for next season between the Hurricanes and the Capitals, but happy for Carolina? Get an outdoor game, not so much for Washington, since they've been a couple already. I mean, for the Caps, it was 2018 was their last one when they hosted the Leafs.
You'd know better than I would, man.
Yeah, I went to that game at the stadium series. So, I mean...
Oh, it was in Annapolis, that's right.
Yeah, it was in Annapolis, and I guess it's been a little while for the Caps. I guess you can argue that some other teams deserved it, but for Carolina, I think from what I understand, and I had a couple people that are actually kind of connected to this, it was going to be, since Boston's getting the next Winter Classic, I don't know who decided this, but if it was going to be, it was either going to be Caps and Bruins in the Winter Classic, and if it wasn't going to be that, it was going to be Bruins Penguins. And if the Caps ended up in the Winter Classic, it might have been Hurricanes and Penguins for this game instead.
Oh.
So I know that one's not officially announced yet, but that's just the main rumor floating around that it's going to be Bruins and Penguins for the Winter Classic. And it was almost Bruins Capitals in Boston.
I mean, the Bruins thing would make sense.
The first time the Caps have been on the road for an outdoor game since 2011, I believe.
That was against Pittsburgh, right?
Yeah, they went to Pittsburgh for that one. So, I mean, this will be number 4 for the Caps.
Is that the one that Crosby got his concussion?
I don't think so. He might have. I don't know. I mean, I was 10 years old. I don't remember a ton of it. But they won that one. They beat the Blackhawks at Nationals Park, and they beat the Leafs in their last game.
The one at Nationals Park was pretty cool, if I remember.
That was a fun one.
Didn't they have to change sides of the ice like every 10 minutes because of the
sun glare? Yeah, that was definitely a thing.
I mean, respect the grind, man.
Mm-hmm. Let's see, we got crossover pod. Avs brought their second round energy to Raleigh tonight. I mean, if they're in the second round with this defense, I would be very concerned.
Yeah, me too.
I mean, if they make the second round with this defense, that's a victory in itself.
It very much so it is.
See, Robert Kitchens, Darcy's playing out of his mind. I feel like Darcy plays better in games like this, where it's just a nonstop onslaught. I think that's why he works so well in Arizona.
I mean, probably if we're being honest here,
just constantly getting peppered. And even in games where people say he's not great, you look at the stats like, dude, he faced like 47 shots.
And he allowed 4 goals. Like, that's pretty good.
Yeah, like that's pretty fine. At some point, someone's got to stop the puck from getting to him. Another shot on goal turned aside. Eric Johnson flips that into the corner. I mean, let's just get some zone time here.
Yeah, get a cycle going.
A modicum of zone time.
Come on, Val, make a play.
The other teams that need to be an outdoor game haven't been one is Hurricanes. They will be Blue Jackets, Panthers, Coyotes, and Kraken. I mean, the thing about the outdoor games is that they need to be marketable. And the Blue Jackets and the Coyotes aren't going to bring anyone. The Panthers would be interesting, though. Now that they're good, I think they could get one in the near future.
Yeah, the Avs had their first good chance we were talking about there. Nazem Kadri came close.
Yeah, their second shot on goal of the game as that one goes all the way down for an icing just a little before the halfway mark of the first period. So far is 11-2 in shots for the Carolina Hurricanes. It was a good little opportunity from Nazem Kadri. I don't know how dangerous that was, but the first time they've even looked like they were going to threaten for a goal.
Yeah. I mean, it would have been poetic justice if they scored on that.
See, Front Row Productions. Good to see you again, my friend. Thank you so much for joining us, as you always do, just because you're the best like that. And Donovan McCrabb, Avs versus Wings Winter Classic in the next 5 years. Fingers crossed. That's a good idea, especially once the Red Wings get good again.
That's a good idea.
I like that a lot.
I don't know if that's as big a deal as it was, though.
I think, but for like a Winter Classic, it would kind of fit that theme of like going back outdoors and going back to the roots for both.
Oh, Curtis McDermott was just robbed. He was robbed, Griffin.
His best opportunity of the season outside of the one goal he scored. I mean, what a wrist shot from Curtis McDermott. He's flying tonight. Man.
Sorry, I got off topic there, man.
No, you're good. I mean, why do we need to add anyone at the trade deadline when we have Curtis McDermott shooting pucks like that?
God damn it. I need it. I need it on the live stream, man. I need it.
We'll get there. He's going to score a goal in the playoffs. So, I mean, it'll probably be 50-50. We'll be doing a live stream for one of those games.
Fair.
Oh, and if we're not live streaming it, you'll probably be there for it.
That's true. Oh, I'm going to be honest with you, man. Big Curtis McDermott guy, number one fan.
Everyone's a big Curtis McDermott guy. Honestly, if you give him an 8-year contract, don't care.
Yeah, don't care. But
can't be worse than the Ristolainen extension.
Yeah, couldn't be. If he's playing in the playoffs, the Avs may have a problem.
I mean, that's kind of why they got him.
I know, but if he's playing, that could be a wee bit of a problem.
Maybe a little bit, yeah. But, I mean, if you're not using Curtis McDermott in the playoffs, I mean, why is he here?
Just to be big. Maybe they keep him on the end of the bench. Remember what the Sharks did with Pavelski when he had that concussion and they paraded him out for Game 7?
Yeah.
And, like, put him up. I think it was, like, 10 minutes left in the third period. They put him up and the Sharks, like, got a bunch of momentum off of it. Like, that's what we can do it for. Just have Curtis McDermott be the in-arena personality.
I mean,
tell me that wouldn't be great.
That would be very fun. But I mean, he also does bring something to the lineup when he is playing.
True.
And if once you get deeper into a playoff series, I know a lot of people roll their eyes at it, but it would be helpful to at least get some flies off the back. He does bring that element when he does play. Just the
He
problem
does.
is he can't play more than 5 minutes.
Yeah, that's the problem. Which I guess in the playoffs you really aren't rolling 4 lines. You know what I mean?
I mean, if you're going OT, you're gonna have to.
Oh yeah.
You're gonna have to roll all 4 lines in the playoffs, and you're gonna have to figure out a way to play Curtis McDermott. Otherwise, you just wasted a draft pick on nothing.
Yeah, that's fair. Our guy Andrew Kopp just got robbed by Nico Dawes. Just a heads up.
Nico Dawes, we remember him.
Yeah, that was a big. I bet on the Jets to win tonight, just out of pure anger.
Spite.
Yeah. God, we can't win a fucking face-off.
I understand. Yeah, we lose against Carolina, who does win draw. There's a nice play from Mikko, knocking down Brady Shea. They calling a penalty on him for that? Yeah. No way. Wow. That sucks. Wow. For interference. Wow. I need to see that again. Okay. Well, maybe a little bit. He knocked him into the net. Shea didn't have the puck yet. I mean Rantan's trying to throw the body around. Like, that's just a bad time to do it.
Yeah, I feel like they allow a lot more go than that.
That's a frustration play.
Yeah.
All right. So Carolina gets the first power play of the game. Rantanen goes to the box for interference. Penalty kill has not been good over the last couple of games.
No,
50% both times. Immediately give up a chance to Aho, and he misses it. Oh boy, this could get bad. Yeah, Carolina power play second in the league at 25.9% on the season.
Isn't their penalty kill really good too?
Yeah, they do not have the problems that we do. Their special teams is top notch in both categories. Yeah. It is not a problem for them. And just they get into the zone super easily. Svechnikov shovels that on the net, off the boards, right to Aho, and immediately they start setting right up again.
Well, this is kind of what the Avs power play looks like when it's clicking.
This just looks so clean, though.
Yeah.
And they do it like, no offense, but like there's a little more talent on the Avalanche's power play, and they just make Carolina makes it look so easy. Okay, good clear. Get that up and away. Just about 1:05 to go on this power play. Slavin goes around Jost. They'll reset with a slingshot. I like this version of the slingshot where they drop 3 guys back instead of just 1.
That's fair. Oh, get that
all right. Great play from Darren Helm getting that out.
I really thought the Hurricanes were going to struggle this year without Dougie Hamilton. Another player they're missing, we forgot to mention, is Tony DeAngelo, who's having a resurgence year. Has filled in that void for Dougie Hamilton. I don't know if I credit that more to the system. I don't think Tony DeAngelo is good. I think it's just the system.
Yeah, it's the Carolina system is just about perfect. And for what Dougie Hamilton got in New Jersey, what was that, $9 million?
I think so.
I think Carolina was very smart to be like, we could give you $9 million, or we could bring someone else in who fits perfectly into our system.
Fits half, and we can get a goalie like Freddie.
Yeah, and then round out the rest of our roster. I think that deal just works for both sides. Good deflection, turned aside, and out of there.
Nice.
All right.
Yeah, we killed it.
Gonna kill off the power play. Did not start pretty, but Rantanen out of the box, first penalty killed.
The thing we got to talk about too is I was reading. I don't know if you saw this. Apparently the Avs were like suitors in the suitors for Freddie Anderson. And they just waited too long with the Gruby news. They were waiting too long, and Freddie decided to go to Carolina.
Yeah, I mean, it makes sense. I think by all accounts, we expected to keep Grubauer. Seattle just jumped in at the last second with an offer he couldn't refuse. And it all worked out because we got Kemper in the end.
Yeah. Freddie would have been sick on this team, though. Come on, EJ, make a play.
It would have been pretty good. That shot and goal from Eric Johnson. Turned aside up and out of the zone.
Antti Ranta.
What was that?
Right. That's who's in goal, Antti Ranta?
Yeah, Antti Ranta tonight. Freddie's hurt, which is one of the main concerns about Freddie. Oh, boy, Teravainen almost had a wide open net. Passed too hard from Aho, chest out of his reach.
Did you see what happened there? Like, that was all EJ and Ryan Murray. They were both on the same side of the ice trying to retrieve the puck.
Yeah, like just miscommunicate. Like someone's got to figure that out.
Yeah.
That's just a big miscommunication. Just stuff like that. Against this team, that can't happen. If Aho
Nope.
doesn't pass that too hard, that's an easy goal.
That's a slash, but okay.
No, I think they called it too.
Yeah, okay, good. They got it.
Yeah,
So
the only
that
thing
was-
is we don't have audio, so we have to
Yeah.
wait until we actually see the refs. All
All
right, so
right.
the Avalanche are going to have their first power play coming up. Val's pin to the boards, still working here, 6-on-5. Carolina finally touches it up, and the
There we
Avalanche
go.
will get their first power play of the game, trying to take a 1-0 lead that they do not deserve, but we'll see where that goes as Aho goes to the box for a slash.
I mean, shows you how much hockey I watch. I could call that slash without even any audio, bro.
Oh, yeah. Being a ref, as I've heard, super easy.
I mean, I'm a
ref,
couch
no
ref,
problem.
so
Yeah, I can be a ref, no problem.
yeah, I could do it. Not at
Wouldn't
all.
be an issue. Let's try it. Be easy.
Let's try it. Oh man, I'd be so bad. I would not want to be a referee. Although they do get paid pretty well.
They
Or
do
do they get paid as well as the NFL refs get paid?
I imagine not even close. Just anything NFL related to NHL. I always pictured the NFL is getting a way bigger share.
Well, they probably are, but also they work more in the NHL, so you would think they get similar pay.
Probably.
But see, that's probably what the NHL does. They probably say it's similar pay, and it's dispersed over 41 games, whereas in the NFL, if you work like 20, including the preseason.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's what I mean.
That's probably fair. They're probably, yeah, we pay them the exact same. And it's like, wait, they work twice as much.
Yeah, it's like the NFL regular season 17 games, the NHL's 82.
Yeah.
And then there's the playoffs. See,
I don't know. I feel like they have to get paid decently.
I would hope so, at least.
Are there any refs in the chat? Do we have any comments, Griffin, that we're missing?
I'm getting to some of them now.
Okay, let's do it.
Hey, Jacob, Vegas is losing. They're down 1-0 to Buffalo right now. And Christian, do you want to guess who scored?
Alex Tuck.
Nope.
Peyton Krebs.
Yep.
Nice.
Peyton Krebs with the goal against Vegas in the first game against Jack Eichel. Cannot script it any better. And it's in Buffalo, no less.
In Buffalo. Dude, that wild Red Wings game shaping up to be a barn burner. It's already 2-2.
Yeah, no goaltending to be found in that game. 4 goals on 11 shots in that game.
Not good.
Not good. See, hi, guys. Thanks for the game. No problem, James. Thank you so much for joining us. Hey, chat. Hey, Jacob. Hey, front row. Hello, James. Yeah, and hopefully the refs get free security hazard pay with all the death threats they must get. That is a very good point. And
That's
Christian,
fair.
what you were saying about the Carolinas penalty kill, #1 in the league.
Yeah.
48.9.
They're I wonder if has that happened in the NHL before where it's the #1 ranked power play and the #1 ranked penalty kill? Oh, get that rebound. Oh, good try, Landy.
Good looking power play so far, at least. But yeah, Carolina has the #1 penalty kill and the #2 power play in the league.
That's pretty good.
Last I checked is quite good. Oh, good shot from Landeskog. Turned aside and covered by Antti
has
Ranta.
been great.
Yeah, this is a very good looking power play as they've started to slowly pick it back up over the last couple of games. 10th in the league on the season. And it just goes through spurts a lot of the time. When it's hot, it's hot. When it's cold, it's cold.
Yeah, and it was good. I mean, the only reason the Avs were even in the lead against New Jersey was because of the power play.
Yeah, the power play in the first period just scored immediately both times.
Yeah.
Look at that. Won a face-off too, so we can control after the draw here, which is very rare. God, it's just such a pleasure watching Cale Makar run it from the point.
What? Oh!
And just immediately chasing that one all the way back down. Love the puck movement here. That shot from Rantanen gets blocked. This is a really good-looking power play.
Yeah.
I love this.
Especially that
goes all the way across from Makar, fires that one, saved by Antti Ranta, covers that one up for a whistle. 56 seconds left on the power play. I have no complaints about this.
No, this is good. Hopefully we can build some momentum from this. Did Makar have the cross seam pass to Landeskog here? Or you think he had people in the lane?
Oh, let's see it again. I'm sure they'll show it. Rantanen with the cross ice pass.
What a pass by Rantanen.
He had absolutely nothing to work with.
Nothing. That was a smart play.
Yeah. See, James asking, need Boston updates. Let me switch tabs. 1-1 between the Blackhawks and the Bruins. DeBrincat and Charlie Coyle, 8-5 in shots for Chicago. Oh, Jacob already had me right there. It's 1-1. 45 seconds left on this power play. Stahl will flip it up and out and away. I mean, Not a ton to complain about on this one.
Nope, it's been good. We can hopefully build some momentum off of this.
I would certainly hope so. Even if we can't, getting out of this period scoreless would be a big victory.
Yeah. Go, Mac. Make a play. I mean, he got slashed right there
Yeah,
again.
got flash, but they're not giving us 2 of those. The Avalanche power play 4 for 9 in their last 3 games they just showed on screen, which is a way better than they've been before that.
The problem is the penalty kill is like 4 for 9 too.
Yeah. In the last 2 games, the penalty kill is 4 for 8, which is abysmal.
Yeah.
All right, second power play on. They're going to run out the clock here. Berkey just turns it over. I don't know why we keep doing the Berkey enter the zone thing. It doesn't work.
I mean, it works more than you think.
It works maybe half the time.
Yeah.
Not nearly as much as you would hope. It's nothing against him. I just don't understand why we keep running it.
I just don't know if there's anyone like I think he has the best stick handling on the second unit. Maybe Newhook you can start doing it with.
I guess maybe. All right. Anyway, power play's over. 3:30 to go in the first. 16-9 in shots for Carolina. Val will bring this one, and Avalanche have looked much better since they came out the Carolina power play. Second line on now. Berkey he'll flip that one towards the cage. Blocked by Aho. Kicked up and away. Svechnikov will move it up over the center line into the zone and fires that one from his knees. That one does not even touch Darcy Kuemper. This is picking back up. This is looking like the game I was expecting.
Yeah, it's going to be a speed. And like I said, when we were talking the preview for this game, these two teams they play close games.
Yeah, and they're neck and neck in most categories.
Oh, Ryan Murray.
Ryan Murray wins that race, gets burned, but able to save it right at the very last second. Oh, that's the thing with Ryan Murray sometimes. Just does not have the speed.
Dude, these refs are letting a lot go.
They're letting a lot go right
on both sides.
This is
old school, bro.
They're missing a couple penalties so far.
Yeah. This has gone about as expected with the defensemen. I don't know if the forwards can cheat up as much as they usually do.
No, not at all.
You
can't be cheating against Carolina's defense.
It's going to be a team effort.
All right. Icing down 2:17 to go in the first. 0-0. 17-9 in shots for the Hurricanes. At the moment, Avalanche have looked much better over the last couple minutes, at least.
Yeah, over the last couple minutes. Oh, Jonathan Huberdeau just.
I'm just worried about these D pairs, man. We saw it right there. Ryan Murray just getting absolutely cooked by Kotkaniemi.
Yeah, no, I mean the D core we were talking about on the show that it was bad, and now you take out the third best defenseman, and it's going to look a lot worse. I think they've held up so far.
So far, but that's my thing. It's already started to crack a little bit.
Yeah.
And if not for Kuemper, that would show on the scoreboard too.
Without a doubt. Oh God, just fuck you, right ages. Fuck you.
Carolina has so many guys.
Yeah, they're
you don't realize it until you watch them, but like they run their third line out there, and it's Marty Nietzsche's.
Yeah, and Vincent Trocheck.
Yeah, and Vincent Trocheck. Like, what are you supposed to do sometimes?
I'd say them and Florida are probably the deepest forward groups in the NHL.
Yeah. Man, what a playoff series that would be.
I just don't think. I mean, both teams have to. I mean, they have to go through a lot to get to each other.
I mean, tell me 4 years ago that would be the most likely Eastern Conference final. It would be Carolina and Florida, the two teams people always talked about for relocation.
Yeah. I mean, Carolina's really – icing. Okay.
Nope. Right, they call that a trip?
No, they got icing.
All right. I thought they called that a trip.
I thought so too.
Just an icing. But yeah, the two most likely teams for relocation, Carolina and Florida. Now they're two of the best teams in the Eastern Conference.
Yeah, and it's not even. I mean, you can throw Tampa Bay. You can throw.
There's a lot of good teams in the East this year, but they're 1 and 2.
I'd agree with that. Florida's kicking the shit out of Philly right now.
Are they really?
Yeah, 2-0 already.
2-0 already. Verhaeghe and Reinhardt in that game. And we want to draw immediately leaves the zone.
He's holding a stick. Like what?
They're letting it go on both sides so far.
Yeah, Mac. Oh, that looked the TV angle made that look so much closer than it actually was.
Top line against top line. We're down to the final minute of the first period. Just the Hurricanes are so. Oh boy, that one almost bounced right in. Good heads up play by Kuemper to keep that out. 2-on-2 the other way. Oh, man. Talk about the Carolina's transition game. There's no one with acceleration like Nathan McKinnon.
That's Dan. EJ.
All right. I mean, EJ's looked all right so far.
He's looked good offensively. Defensively, he has not looked good. But offensively, he's not been bad.
Offensively, he seems like he's got his instincts in the right place at least. I'm liking this so far. The first 10 minutes were a disaster. This looks way better.
Yeah. Mike Kadri make a play. Oh.
I love the second line with Landeskog on it.
Yeah.
Just a bunch of puck hounds.
Oh. Survive.
Right.
5 seconds.
5 seconds to go. Stahl has it. Looking for a final opportunity. Shoots that one wide. That was a fast period. Already the end of the first period. Nothing between the Hurricanes and the Avalanche. Shots on goal. 17-10. I will take it after how that period started. My God.
Especially after how that period started. That could have been a lot worse.
That could have been way worse. And now it seems like the Avalanche have found their legs a little bit. I'm still very concerned about how these D pairs are going to hold up against Carolina's just nonstop rushes. Oh, man, they just showed a different replay of that Aho chance 15 seconds in. Darcy just got his pad on that, and Tays just swept it off the line.
Yeah, Jack Hughes just scored a beautiful goal, by the way.
Oh, I'm sure he did. So good.
Wow, what a goal. Not good for me taking the Jets, but what a goal.
Yeah, you're still at 1-1. You're fine.
Still 1-1. We'll take it. All right. What do we got comments before we take our break, Griffin? We got any?
Comment-wise, hey, you guys, the star next to the teams is for your favorite team. Click on it so we know your team is Colorado. I think they're talking about for Flash Score.
Yeah, here, I'll click it right now.
Sure.
There we go.
Not, right? Yeah, in case you couldn't tell which side we're on.
Not me wearing the Savs jersey.
James, how could you tell? We both wear the same hat and Avalanche jerseys. My brand new Avalanche jersey.
Yeah, I love it.
Yeah, Neil found out. Neil finds everything out here.
Yeah, Neil's
when you do a live stream literally every day, I think you figure out all the secrets.
Yeah, probably.
See, Neil's off meeting with the New Jersey Devils to yell at them. Pretty sure he does that a lot. He was probably pretty happy on Tuesday.
Yeah. I'm surprised he didn't talk more trash.
He's too nice of a guy to talk trash, honestly. I mean, he's been with the Devils this season. I think he's plenty humbled.
Yeah, fair.
Yeah, for sure. The Devils need to get their shit together. No runs. And Jacob, Vegas is 4-5. I can't talk today.
It's okay.
4-5-1 when Jack the Cutie Eichel plays. Still down 1-0 towards the end of the first period. Peyton Krebs with I love that so much. Peyton Krebs with the lone goal in that game so far.
They're kind of getting dominated right now.
They kind of are. I mean,
outshot 11-5.
I keep waiting for Vegas to turn it around. It doesn't happen. They lost to Philly the other night. I know we can't talk recently, but we're 17 points up on the next team in our division. Vegas is fighting for their lives right now in the playoffs.
If they lose this game and don't get a point and Edmonton wins tomorrow, Edmonton would jump them and Vegas would be out of the playoffs.
Or what is my thing not right then? What am I looking at? 6. Oh, yeah, you're right. I don't know why it had the other thing I was looking at had Edmonton with one less win. But if Edmonton wins tomorrow and Vegas loses this game, Edmonton would take over in the playoffs right now, which is great. We're in March. We're coming up on the trade deadline.
Vegas needs to win because they play tomorrow in Pittsburgh. They have to beat Buffalo. Have to.
I just keep waiting for them to turn it around, and it just doesn't happen.
Yeah, I guess Edmonton doesn't get easier. They got Tampa Bay on Saturday.
Yeah. And
dude, what is with ESPN Plus and ABC making these games their games of the day so bad?
They just do that all the time.
We got Carolina and Philly as the game of the day. Back-to-back weeks, Philly gets the game of the day.
Yeah, they do that. ABC, Philly's gotten 3 of them so far.
Yeah, it's dumb.
Yeah, it doesn't make a ton of sense.
But all right. Well, I think we're caught up. Let's take a quick break before we come back for the second period.
Yeah, we'll take a quick break, come back, and get ready for the second period of a scoreless game between the Hurricanes and the Colorado Avalanche. We will be back in just a moment after we stretch our legs real quick. We will be right back. Oh boy, it looks like they changed up where the ads are. Now I have to find it.
Oh, geez, we got to find it? They moved it on us?
I got it. I got it.
You got it? Okay.
Cool.
I was about to do
I'm a
some searching with
professional.
you.
Yeah, we're good. Be right
All right,
back.
we'll be back.
All right, we are back and getting ready for the second period between the Avalanche and the Carolina Hurricanes. Christian, you need to watch the thing.
I just texted you back. That is the worst goal of the year.
Like, oh my God! Like, is that Nedeljkovic or Greiss in net for the Red Wings? That's Greiss, isn't it?
I think so.
Yeah. So Thomas Greiss with the worst goal against I have ever seen in my life while I was browsing Twitter during the break. The puck bounces right towards him, is going wide of the cage, and he swats it into his own net. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, like, go to Dmitry Filipovic's Twitter and watch this. I've never seen anything like this.
It's hilarious.
It might be the worst goal I've ever seen given up in my life.
It's hilarious. And once you watch it, make sure you sound off in the chat because I need to see everyone else's reaction.
Yeah, I need to see all of your reactions so far to this one because that's
was bad. That was bad.
Bad. Oh, I can't stress enough how terrible that goal is. It's not like it is a bouncing puck sent from across the ice, and I don't know what he's trying to do. He just whacks at it and puts it between his own legs and into his own net. He could do that 100 times and never do that again.
Yeah, 100 times. Dude, the Panthers are up 4-0 on the Flyers.
Oh, man.
Carter Verhaeghe has 2. Sam Reinhart has 2.
Yeah, it's what we were talking about with this Minnesota-Detroit game right now. Is I don't know who scored that, who ended up getting that goal. I think it might have been Eriksson Ek, but it is 3-2 after the first period in that game. Jacob Vrana with 2 goals. The Red Wings are still winning that game after that goal, by the way.
Jesus, man.
Which says a lot about the Wild.
Jesus. Coyotes still up 2-0 on the Leafs. That's hilarious.
Yep, 1-1 Blackhawks Bruins. Sabres up 1-0 over the Golden Knights. 2-0 Arizona over Toronto, which is incredible. 1-0 Sens over Seattle. Like we said, 3-2 Red Wings over Minnesota. 4-0 for the Panthers right now. Verhaeghe and Reinhart with 2 goals apiece, and 1-1 Jets and Devils at the end of the first. Blue Jackets and Islanders just starting 0-0 in that one as well. And obviously 0-0 here right now as we get ready for the second period.
I'd argue the second biggest game on the night tonight is New York versus St. Louis. Or Tampa Bay Calgary is pretty good too.
Tampa Bay, I'd put Tampa Bay Calgary as like a bronze medal version of this game right now in terms of each team in the each conference
in the standings.
Yeah, I know Tampa Bay is not like. I mean, isn't Tampa? Where's Tampa right now? I feel like they're always up. They're 4th right now. They're just behind Florida.
They are.
For the two most likely teams I would see in each conference final, I'd have Carolina and Tampa Bay in the East, and Colorado, Calgary in the West right now, at least. And you got 2 potential Stanley Cup final previews happening on the same night. That's pretty fun.
That's pretty good, I'd say. I wish I could hear what they're saying right now. They're doing a trade, insider trading on TSN right now. And they're talking about if the Coyotes should trade Vejmelka. That's the lead story.
No, they shouldn't. No, absolutely not. They shouldn't.
No. What else we got here?
Like, I know they're trading everything that's not nailed down, but you don't just get goalies who perform well to grow on trees. And Vejmelka's still only 25. They just signed him to an extension. Why would they deal him?
That's just what Chris Johnson.
No, they haven't officially signed him, but they were talking about it.
Yeah,
that's right now.
Can you imagine being these insiders? We talked about on the show. There's nothing to talk about now.
There's nothing. The rumors are nothing too.
Like, usually the agents try and leak some stuff out. I feel like no agents or teams have leaked anything out to these insiders. Sabres searching for a partner for Owen Power? What?
I saw that was in the 32 Thoughts the other day. They're searching for someone who can play with Owen Power on defense.
Oh, I thought that meant like a partner to trade him. I was like, what are we talking about here?
No. Yeah. They're looking for a defensive partner for him.
Okay. All right. That makes me feel better. Holy cow, I got scared there.
Yours would have been much more interesting.
If what?
Yours would have been much more interesting if they were trying to trade him. Like, man, this guy's not even here yet, and he already sucks.
Yeah, like that's what I was.
He's too good at Michigan. We need to trade him.
That's why I was like, wait a second, what the fuck did I miss there, man?
Yeah, you haven't missed anything. Also, I was wrong. It was Nedeljkovic who gave up that goal for the Red Wings.
I like Nedeljkovic too, so
he's been bad lately. Like, wow.
They're saying something about Claude Giroux, how they may not need a broker team.
Okay, I'm sending you another one. Producer Drew just tweeted this. Tonight might be the worst night of goaltending I've seen in my life.
Let me see.
Is this Mrazek for Toronto? This Jacob Chikrin goal. It's not as bad as Nedeljkovic's, but it's terrible. Pretty sure this is Mrazek.
Yeah, that's Mrazek. Oh my God.
How does that go in? Thank God for Darcy Kemper.
Okay. Yeah, that's pretty bad too.
That is bad. I mean, Jesus. Chikrin missed. I mean, for those of you who don't know what we're talking about, Jacob Chikrin completely whiffs on his shot. I mean, just utterly whiffs on it. And Peter Mrazek is so far out of his crease and then falls down, getting back in on a shot that's, I'm not exaggerating, going this fast.
Yeah, it was cool. And no defenseman stop that either.
No one stops this. It goes through. Lyubushkin misses it. Mikheyev watches it. And there's no one else close enough to even stop it. Like, just what is happening here?
I don't know, man. It's pretty funny, though.
Oh, man. All right. Let's see some of these comments here. Boys, my real name is Jack Eichel's son.
I think you're a little young or a little old for that.
Be pretty interesting. Be a fun little controversy.
Should we start that controversy? That'd be fun.
Yeah, we can try it.
Yeah. Oh, NHL draft. This is what we're talking about in Insider Trading right now. NHL draft confirmed for Montreal with full capacity. Yeah, they were
rumoring that a little bit earlier that they might move it if the restrictions didn't lift. But good that they're going to keep it, especially since they're probably going to have the first overall pick.
Yeah. Well, I don't know, man. They're playing better.
I mean, they can still get it even if they get like second.
That's true.
And Seattle's fallen behind Arizona now.
Seattle has? Yeah, that's true.
In terms of points per game, at least.
I'd be okay if they got it.
Yeah, that'd be fine. I know they got Beniers at second overall last year, but it'd be fine.
Yeah, I'd be okay with that.
Yeah, that'd be fine. See, Arizona up 2-0 over the Leafs, 4-0 Panthers over Philly, 1-1 Blackhawks and Bruins. Let's see, who scored for the Sens? Great question. Let me find out for you.
Josh Norris, I believe.
Josh Norris, 21st goal of the season.
He's good, man. I like Josh Norris a lot.
Yep, 3-2 Red Wings over the Wild, 1-0 Sabres, 1-1 Jets Devils. See, are you guys streaming the game? No, that is illegal. So,
well, it's not illegal, but if we did, we'd get shadow banned. So
well, also in a lot of trouble from the NHL.
Isn't that copyright infringement?
Yeah, significantly.
I've never understood that, because wouldn't it make sense that more people are watching and the ads are
Well, we're
still
not
showing?
watching it through their networks, and we'd be pocketing all the cash.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. See, this is why Griffin gets paid the big bucks, and I'm just kind of here for the ride.
Is that why?
Yeah. That's why I reward Griffin in jerseys.
You literally get the same money, dude.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I reward you with jerseys.
Yeah. Okay. That's true. That's
So
fair
yeah,
enough.
that's where we're at. But yeah, that's pretty funny.
Yep,
Yeah,
no
we can't
problem,
show it. I
Hayden.
wish we could. That'd be sick if we could.
Yeah, that would be a lot of fun. And no problem, Hayden. Thank you so much for joining us for this one. Still waiting for the second period to get started in Carolina. Thank you so much to everyone who's joined us so far to this point. If you like what we're doing here at the Hockey Podcast Network, feel free to subscribe. We got more watch-alongs coming just about every single day for the rest of the season, especially as we get into the playoffs. And once international games pick back up, we'll be doing those as well. If you guys like the stream, you guys drive the bus here, leaving a comment, even just liking the stream, or even just hanging out with us, we appreciate it all the same. And we appreciate anything you guys do for us. Also, if you're feeling extremely generous, for some reason, there's a tip option now. You guys can leave us a tip if you're feeling extraordinarily generous. We do not expect you to do that. You guys just hanging out with us is enough for us, but the option is there if you want to take it.
Yeah. Also, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and notify button. Come hang out with us. We do watch-alongs every night. Like I'm sure people have talked about Neil. Neil's the man. Isha and Dylan do some every once in a while too. It's just a good time we have here. So
yeah, we've brought on a bunch of guys lately. We got Nick, the Tip of the Iceberg podcast, doing some for the Penguins. We've got our guys at the Quack Report starting doing some as well. Just we're all getting in on it here at the Hockey Podcast Network. It's all been a ton of fun. I feel like this intermission's been longer than the actual first period.
I agree. I don't
know what has taken so long.
Me either, dude. Let's see here. Let's see. I'm checking the NHL app to see how much time before. We got about a minute and 33 seconds.
All right, good. So once they come back from commercial, we'll be back. 3-0 Arizona right now is the awesome. Obviously Joe Rogan, the real one, left in chat here. As
totally him.
Travis Boyd, the former Maple Leaf, his 12th of the season.
Dude, the Coyotes are the hottest team in the NHL right now. I'm telling you.
There are. I mean, that is a factual thing. That's not even a joke. Like they actually just. What was the stat we were talking about? They were the first team since the 80s
Oilers to score 8 goals in
back-to-back games. I mean, they won 8-5 and 9-2, and now they're up 3-0 over the Leafs, and they're on game 2 of a 5-game road trip. And
the Avs played them the best of anyone so far.
Dude, we got off easy. We only gave up 2 goals to them.
Yeah, and we should have beat them. Like if it wasn't for Vejmelka, we would have kicked their ass.
I love Arizona.
Truly. I'm happy for them, man. They deserve to have a couple wins. All right, we're back for the second period. Where are you at?
Second period, 0-0. They're showing the Stanley Cup banner in Carolina.
Okay, that's where I'm at too. We may catch up here, but about halfway through, I'll probably fall like 12 seconds behind for no reason.
They just switched to the recycle highlights. Yeah. All right, so I don't know how we just get closer and closer lined up between periods. It's not like
I don't know either. I mean, they're showing these chances right now of all the Hurricanes' chances. All those were in the first 10 minutes.
Yeah, they were all in the first 10 minutes, and all were shut down by Darcy Kemper.
I love Curtis McDermott going after Kotkaniemi. Like he's going to do anything.
He's definitely picking on people his own size.
I would like to see him if Tony DeAngelo was playing. I'd like to see him fight Tony DeAngelo. I think
wouldn't we all?
That'd be a fun fight.
Wouldn't we all? What else we got here? 1.25K subs. You guys are maniacs.
That's crazy. When Griffin and I started doing live streams, 2.5 months ago, we were only at like 600.
Yeah, something like that. And Jacob says, since I've been here, you all have gained almost 1K subs, and we can credit that almost all to you, Jacob.
Agreed. It's all Jacob, man.
See, and how often does a 5-1 ticket cash? I mean, you certainly picked a very good bet for this one. The Coyotes, as hot as they are, going up against the Leafs, who knows what they are on any given night. That was a very, very smart bet for you.
Good.
We got Blue Manus back in chat. Hey, boys, that was a scary start. How are yous? We're doing a little better once we got through the first 10 minutes of that game, for sure. Avalanche looked way better to finish that period, and looking much better to start this one as well. Hopefully I didn't speak too soon as Berkey turns that one over, and bringing that one the other way is Svechnikov. Breaks that one up. Boy, Berkey needs to be harder on that puck.
Yeah. I get you're trying to get to McKinnon sometimes, and I would want to get it to him, but sometimes it's okay. Take it for yourself.
Yeah,
Good shot,
nothing wrong
McKinnon.
with that sometimes. Good shot by McKinnon. And this is the game I was expecting early on.
I want to say I was expecting that, but I also kind of knew the Avs just needed to get like a little bit.
Oh boy,
Darcy.
Kemper turns that one over. Get that one out of there. Look at that. Jack Johnson clearing that one to the boards. That could have been very bad.
Yeah. I mean, that's the difference in these games because these teams are so even is just who makes the most mistakes. And right now the Avs are getting away with their mistakes.
They're getting away with a couple because Darcy Kemper is awake.
Oh,
good
pass!
All right, look at that. We're lined up,
Caddy.
man. Our streams are finally lined up for once.
We'll take it while it lasts.
Yeah,
This will
we can react to things at the same time.
That pass was crazy by Kadri.
Great pass by Kadri, and Val just couldn't get that one fully on his stick. It's the thing with Val sometimes, just goes through these streaks of not scoring a ton, even if he has some great chances. Just the hands aren't always there.
All right.
Always great defensively. Just for some reason he struggles with those tap-ins.
Sometimes, yeah. Okay, this is a good start for the Avs so far. I'm okay with this.
That's a good pass.
This third line, they set each other up pretty well. Oh, God, let's get back.
Yep. All right, good. The third line's bringing some nice. I mean, Logan O'Connor is so due. He has to score at some point.
Yeah, he's very much due.
Eventually, he has to score.
Yeah.
You would think, right?
You would think, but we'll see. Also, Igor Shesterkin's starting tonight. I don't know if the Blues win.
They're not going to win. Like you don't win against the Rangers when Igor Shesterkin's in net. I don't even know how it's a debate for MVP right now. It's not.
I think you could make a debate for Cale Makar.
I think the debate's closer for Matthews, honestly. But
yeah, we're biased. We would love to see Cale Makar get.
I mean, like Igor Shesterkin leaves the net, Georgiev plays, and the Rangers lose. What was it? 5-2. Yeah, 5-2 against Minnesota, a struggling Minnesota team. Igor Shesterkin, I don't know why we need to overthink it because he's a goalie. He's like, well, he only plays 66% of the game. Well, forwards only play at most 20 minutes of the game.
Yeah. Oh, Darcy is getting a little sloppy with this puck.
Yeah, please stay in your net, Darcy. You do not need to leave that often.
Get that out, Newey. There we go. Oh, did not get out. I spoke too soon. Oh, okay. Darcy. Okay.
Get these all the way out. Jacob, all me because of how good I am at roasting everyone's team, of course, unless you're a Vegas fan. I don't think we have any Vegas live stream hosts, honestly. So
no. Not yet. There will be. I'm surprised there isn't one, if I'm being honest.
I think you just make fun of all of us here, Jacob.
Yeah. He has a good gig, man. He takes his jokes. He takes the brunt of his jokes pretty well, too. He can handle jokes.
He can take it, which is fine. Oh, what a stop and start for Curtis McDermott. What a play.
I was going to turn it over. Go.
What a play.
Go, Darren Helm. Blocked.
Oh, Curtis McDermott. He's finding his puck skills. Watch out. Curtis McDermott's getting hot.
I know, but he almost I thought he was going to get caught as the last man back there for a second.
It's not much less scary when it's Ryan Murray.
Oh, Curtis. Get back.
Jacob asked, also, boys, am I a bandwagon if I want to become a Vancouver fan so I can have a team from USA and Canada? You would be a bandwagon if Vancouver had just won. Yeah. I feel like it's hard to be a bandwagon of a team that's never won a Stanley Cup.
Yeah, and plus the Canucks are a fun team. I like watching the Canucks. They're fun.
Yeah, I mean, like, just picking a team because you like them, that's not being a bandwagon.
No.
Just so you can have a team in each section.
Yeah, like, I enjoy watching, like, my Canadian team is the Ottawa Senators, and I enjoy watching the Senators play.
Yeah, I mean, being a bandwagon is liking a team because just they win. It's like being a Tampa fan right now.
Yeah.
Like that.
And it sucks because, like, Tampa, like, I actually don't hate Tampa, but now that they've won, I kind of hate them. That makes sense.
It comes with the territory of winning. Once you win, everyone hates you. Because, like, oh, you cheated to win or this happened and all that. Like, that's what happens when you win. Everyone hates you.
Yeah. Like, it's weird. I know you hate the Rangers just because of the rivalry. I've always liked watching the Rangers.
Yeah, the Rangers are fun to watch sometimes.
They're crybabies, but...
Oh, jeez. I think they define it sometimes.
If Danel's still in the chat, he'd hear us out here.
Yeah, probably he's a fan of all of New York teams.
Yeah, that's true. Keep that in, Taves. Oh, okay, nice.
Up and out. All right, it's been a pretty even period so far. I'd say. I don't think anyone's really had a super dangerous chance. Maybe outside of this one for McKinnon. Knifing that one in.
Oh, it hit the post.
Rings it off the bar.
Oh, that was a great play, though.
Man. If that's
That was
not
a
Nico
great
recently
play.
in a nutshell, best scoring chance of the whole game for either side. He rings that one clean off the post, and McKinnon's yelling at him on the bench. Oh, that's so brutal. Big chance to go up 1-0 in this one. Ranson just rings it clean off the bar. He had Ranson beat.
Get that out, Nichushkin. Okay, Kadri's there. Look at Jack Johnson jumping up in the play.
No, Kadri. Someone's got to.
Oh, okay. Nice play. Okay. This is the Avs team we're used to seeing.
I like this. You can beat Carolina playing like this. Pure transition, pure skill, cutting right through the defense. You can do that. Man, I got to see this one again. Beautiful pass by McKinnon. Rantanen just rings it off the bar.
Oh,
what else can McKinnon do?
It hit the inside of the post, too. It didn't hit the outside of the post. That hit the inside of the post.
Look how mad McKinnon is right now. He's so
I'd say he's mad. I'd say he's just focused, man.
Well, they showed right when Rantanen went to the bench, he had McKinnon like getting right in his ear about it.
Maybe he was telling him, "You got this, man. You're all good."
That was a very aggressive face to do that. Maybe McKinnon just looks like that all the time.
Yeah, he does. I would not. Man. He is scary when he's on the ice, man.
Oh, my God. Erik Johnson is just struggling right now.
Yeah.
It's the problem. The second that defense of Taze and Makar comes off the ice, I start sweating again.
Yeah, man, that's hockey, man. We've been kind of spoiled with the Avs defenseman groups.
All right, we're already 5 minutes into the second period. It's going fast. There's been no whistles outside of the ring of the post.
Yeah. I mean, that's how the first period went, too. These teams play fast. Oh, Curtis, get back, bro.
Oh, no. Well, it's Kakaniemi. We'll be fine.
Oh, I thought it was a penalty.
Look at this.
Curtis jumping up in the play.
3-on-2 with Curtis McDermott jumping up in the
play.
Look at him on behind the goal line in the offensive zone.
Nui.
What a moment.
Oh, good pass, Nui. Got broken up. That was a good pass.
Oh, I love it from Curtis so much.
He's up again. Nice pass. Come on, JT.
Come on, Logan.
Oh, great save.
Right. He's getting his licks in. He's getting his shots. He'll get
timeout. This has been a great start to this period.
I like this. This is looking way better.
This is the Avs team we're used to seeing. And
yeah, this is if this is a 7-game series between these two when they're both playing like this, give me that all day.
Oh, dude, did you see on that replay how close Makar was to batting that puck in?
He was so close to that one. Just couldn't bat it out of the air.
Yeah. Oh, Blackhawks. Patrick Kane just scored a beautiful goal. Or excuse me, that is Brandon Hagel. Wow.
What's the difference?
Well, I just saw the 8, and he's a shorter guy, so I just assumed Patrick Kane.
Brandon Hagel, Patrick Kane, basically the same thing. From what
I mean, they're saying he's going to fetch a first-round pick, which is ludicrous.
No, he's not. If they're asking for a first, they might as well hold on to him.
That's what the ask is, man.
I mean, I guess they got a first for what was his name? A couple
Ryan
of years. Hartman. Yeah. So I mean,
did they get 2 firsts for him? I want to say.
No, they got a first from Nashville.
Oh.
And I think, or they might have gotten something else too. It's a trade from like 4 years ago, so I don't really remember it off the top of my head. But
dude, Jack Hughes in just the past 2 games has hit in the post 4 times. They just showed that stat.
Jack Hughes is going to be so good. Let's get some of these comments here while we're in commercial.
Sorry, I'm getting us distracted.
See, Jacob, that Tyler guy who was on with Neil yesterday is a daddy Mark Stone fan. I even got him to call Mark Stone Big Daddy. I haven't met Tyler yet. I'm sure he's been great so far.
He's the Kraken guy, right?
Is he?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that is. I haven't talked to him in person yet, so.
We talk on Slack, though.
Yeah, I'll get around to that. Faggio, thank you so much for joining us again, my friend. O'Connor time. He's going to come close soon. It's been over 2 months. He's due for like an accidental goal at some point.
Yeah. He's almost scored right there.
Yeah, he almost did too. And Faggio, again, thank you so much for joining us, as you always do. And Jacob saying, kiss that post after the Rantanen post for anti-Ranta. Appreciate your posts. Goalies don't do that enough.
Marc-Andre Fleury does.
He does. Got Klaus saying, Klaus, thank you for that. Appreciate it. Boomanis, yes, so far much better second period. Yeah, this has been way better than the first. We're actually winning faceoffs. Look what happens when you win your draws.
Oh, Mac. That was close.
Robert Kitchens, always relevant to say Vegas sucks. Thank you, Robert.
So true.
Appreciate it. So true. Thank you, Robert.
Was that just cross-checked by McKinnon? They call it?
Think they did, yeah. Or that one go out of play. No, looks like we're good.
Okay.
All right, looks like we're good with that.
All right.
It's showing the 2015 draft class right now. Mikko Rantanen, third in points, just 5 ahead of Sebastian Aho, behind only Mitch Marner and Connor McDavid in that draft class. Jack Eichel in 5th right now with 362. Obviously, probably not a very fair comparison because he hasn't even played this season.
Yeah, and you got to take it into account, too. Mikko Rantanen didn't play his first year in the league. He played in the AHL. So
yeah.
It's a loaded draft either way. I mean, McDavid's
it's been the best draft of the last decade, not even close. Running away with it. Yeah, Mac is just intense. I hardly ever see that dude smile. Okay, I like this from Kadri. Let's see what he can do with this. Oh,
that was a great move.
Great shot. Creating the rebound.
The shot gap
follows it on the Landeskog follow-up. Kadri's cooking tonight.
Yeah, he's due. I mean, we talked about on the show, he had a bad game against New Jersey. He was bad. His first bad game of the year.
He had goose eggs across the board. He didn't have a shot. He didn't have a block. He didn't have a hit. No points, which is rare for him. Like, I know that because I played him in DraftKings and he lost for me. So that's why I knew that off the top of my head because I was bitter about it. But yeah, it was very rare for him to see him have absolutely nothing. Almost get that one through as well. Oh, he is cooking tonight.
Oh,
man. Chad, good to see you again. It just amazes me how you can keep all those figures and facts in your head and then spit them out on the fly. I mean, when you're like me and Christian and you just do this every day, it becomes second nature at some point. It replaces very important things you should remember in your mind.
Yes.
But it looks good when you're on a live stream.
I don't even know what stats are we spitting out. I'm confused.
I guess just most of them. I guess we've been half right on some of them so far.
Yeah.
People are saying we're good at it. We've got to be doing something right.
Yeah. Shit. I'll take it. Oh, JT, good shot. Dude,
I like Copper so far now. He's looking good.
This is the Avs team we want.
This is good. This is a team that has woken up and is pushing real hard. Carolina has barely had the puck this entire period. This is a good response to not just the Devils.
It's not even close, dude.
I think that one got blocked. I'll give him credit for that one.
Oh, please show a replay.
I think that one got blocked. I don't think that puck was even going to leave the ice. I think it hit something.
Oh, my God. That was so funny if he missed it that bad. God damn it. I love that guy.
I love Curtis McDermott so much. I hope he stays.
I hope so, too. Oh, my God.
Ooh, Jacob.
There's already... So we're talking about the Rangers-Blues game being a good game. We're 3 minutes in. There's been 3 scrums already on every puck drop. Like, it's been...
For the Rangers and Blues?
Yeah, it's been a lot of animosity.
Is there some beef there that I missed?
I mean, Ryan Reeves at the center of it, but...
Well, he played for the Blues.
Yeah, it's true.
There's a good chance for Aho.
Dude, Teravainen is so underrated.
Across. He really is. I mean, he was who was he attached with in that Blackhawks trade that got him to Carolina? Was it Brian Bickle?
I think it was. And Bickle's fault. There was nothing Bickle could do. He had an autoimmune disease, right?
Yeah. I mean, Brian Bickle was a cap dump, and they put Teravainen in there to sweeten the deal. And that has not aged well. All right, Mac. Good drive.
Get there. Oh. They got a penalty? Nope. Did they have a penalty?
I think that went out of play.
His arm go up.
Yeah, I think that went out of play.
Yeah.
I'm loving this period so far. I'm loving it. This is great.
They're gonna get one here soon.
Eventually, yeah, they're gonna have to.
You know, I want to complain about the officiating, but it's been fair both ways.
Yeah, if they're not gonna call things, as long as it's consistent, I'm fine with it.
Yeah.
My biggest gripe about officiating ever is when it's inconsistent. When one thing is not a penalty one period, and then at the end of the game it randomly is one. Just keep this. If you're gonna call things, call them all game. If you're not gonna call things, don't call them all game. That's my thing. Just set the tone in the first period for what the rules are going to be and then follow that.
What's Mac? This is where I wish we had audio because I wonder what he was talking to whoever he was talking to on the bench right there about.
He's just always yelling.
Yeah.
So I was saying about Rantanen, I'm pretty sure he was pretty pissed. I think he's just frustrated because he's playing out of his mind so far and no one's been able to get anything.
Oh, Jack Johnson could play. Go.
Darren Helm leading this rush here too. 11 minutes to go in the second period. Still 0-0. Avalanche have taken.
Oh, hang on. We got a penalty. As we speak about it. Interference on Carolina. Avs going on the power play.
All right, going on the power play. Look at shots on goal. Avalanche all of a sudden now in the lead. 21-20. Carolina's had one shot this period to, I think the Avalanche's 10.
Yeah, it's been good.
Or no, 11-1 in shots so far this period for the Avalanche. That is Jalen Chatfield going to the box for Carolina. Avalanche getting their second power play of the game on an interference penalty.
Okay, dude.
All right. And Robert Kitchens, how about them Broncos getting Russell Wilson? Let's fucking
yeah,
go.
man.
Greetings from Glenwood Springs, Colorado. Yeah, we'll touch on that at the commercial break after the power play here. But yeah, could not be more excited that the Broncos are finally getting the quarterback.
Yeah, so pumped about it. I have hope.
Let's put a pin in that one until we get to intermission. Good chance for Landeskog. Just couldn't get that one through on the short side. That puck is still loose. Eventually, Raanta covers that one up. They are swarming right now. They got to get one eventually.
They got to get one here.
They're right there.
Dude, even if this continues the rest of the game and they play the rest of the game like this, even if you lose, this is so encouraging.
I have no complaints. If they have to finish the game playing like this, but even if they get unlucky and lose it, I can't be too upset about it.
This is a significant improvement from Tuesday.
I have preached all season about process over results. Right now, the process is working. Just Antti Ranta's playing an incredible game. I didn't even consider until right now. This is Kemper versus Raanta. This was the Arizona tandem last year.
Yeah.
That just clicked in my head right now. I was in on both of these guys in the offseason if they wanted to get them.
I would have been okay with either. I mean, I'm glad we got Kemper.
Yeah, Kemper's the better of the two. But I would have been fine with Raanta as like a tandem goalie, like they're doing in Carolina right now as like a tandem option. If we kept Gruby, I would have been fine with Raanta.
I would too, but we had Frankie at that point.
Yeah, but we just didn't know what was going on with Frankie.
Yeah,
all his injuries and stuff. I didn't even realize we iced it on the power play. How do you do that?
No, we didn't ice it. They Hurricanes had a shot. It was deflected out of play.
Okay, well, that's fine, I guess.
Yeah.
I love watching McKinnon bring that into the zone.
Yeah.
Let's get this one set up. 70 seconds left on this power play.
Go. Blues going on a 5-on-3 early. I'm sure Igor will make some crazy saves. Okay, he'll get back.
All the way back down. Sebastian Aho chasing that one down and killing off a lot of time here, flipping that one towards the net and wide. 50 seconds left on this power play as Rantanen will recover and try to set something up. Much better penalty kill for Carolina so far on this one.
Sebastian Aho's the key. He is a great just player. Like,
I know Carolina's super balanced and everything, but I feel like Aho, not to win it, but should get maybe a little bit of heart love with just how involved he is in everything with this Carolina
he's
team.
Very good, dude. Like, very, very good. And he's very underrated. The fact he fell to the second round is mind-blowing to me.
It is ludicrous. He's easily a top 5 player in that draft. You can argue maybe third or fourth.
Oh, great pass by Newhook. Val couldn't handle it, but that was a good pass.
Yep, up and out of the zone. That'll do it for this power play for the Avalanche with 9 minutes to go in the second period. Still looking for the first goal of this game. We've had some low-scoring games on stream before. Oh, that was a close one. Taze almost could have had that one. I think this is the third time we've had a 0-0 game at this point. And then the Ducks one was terrible. The Vegas one was pretty fun, but this one I'd say is my favorite.
This has been a fun game. It's been a very fun game. Also, Igor just made a ridiculous save on
as
Brian
he does.
Riley. Good stick. Is that Devon? Had to have been.
Come on, Berkey. Line that one up.
Oh, just missed.
Right. All right. Tyson Jost bringing that one down into the corner, fighting for it with Abe Kubel. Kakaniemi opposite of him, trying to set up Darren Helm, just not his forte on a one-timer.
Yeah. It's okay, though.
That's fine.
This is what we need on the fourth line. We talked about this on the show, dude. Just establish some cycles.
Yeah, just be a threat at any point ever. Oh, that's got to be something.
That could have been.
They're letting that go. They're letting everything. That's fine. If you're letting it go, just don't take it back later and call something stupid later.
Yeah. That could have been a penalty, but they didn't call it, and I'm okay with that. Is that icing?
Right. Carolina forced to ice it. Great shift for the fourth line.
Yeah.
Best shift I've seen from the fourth line in weeks.
Tyson Jost maybe figuring out the fishbowl a little bit.
Yeah. Must be a little hard to see in that thing sometimes.
Yeah. I mean, they play with it all throughout juniors, don't they?
I think so.
Yeah, I think it's not until you're 18 you cannot wear it. And even in the AHL now, I think if you have to come in and you have to wear a visor, they aren't letting players go visorless anymore.
Yeah.
which is smart.
They never should have gotten rid of tinted visors. Those look so cool.
Well, they let him back now.
Not they
Not
all have
as
to be
tinted.
fair.
I know EJ wears a tinted one.
Well, I mean like the ones Ovi used to wear, where
Oh yeah, those were
he
dope.
literally looked like a machine.
Yeah, those were dope.
Yeah, they need to bring those back. And speaking of things that are back, Jacob in chat saying MLB is back. The lockout ends after 99 days for baseball, and they'll start in early April, I believe. I think free agency opens now.
Yeah,
So,
once it's ratified, it will be.
and it is ratified. They
Oh,
just ratified it.
find the
Oh,
puck!
get that
Find the
goal.
puck!
Someone's got to clean up these rebounds.
Come on, Devon, make a play. Make a play, Miko. Oh, it was tipped.
Rebounds.
Oh,
Man, Anti-Ramp is having himself a game.
This top line is buzzing.
This is they always play well, but this is one of their better games in recent memory.
Miko. Oh, that could have been a trip. They're not going to call it, though.
Nope.
That's fine. That's fine. Just keep it consistent. Come on, take advantage. These guys can't change.
They'll go all the way down. Rantanen still has it. I mean, they're exhausted right now. Now we've got some fresh guys on the ice as well. Rantanen's still out there, and now Kadri's fresh on the ice as well. Ryan Murray chasing that one down. Come on, don't lose that on the boards like that.
Keep it in, Kadri.
Come on.
Nice.
That went out. Nope, that went out. That's offside.
Damn. Okay. Still a great shift.
Yeah, great shift all around. Glad MLB is back, Jacob. I'm glad they got their shit together. Yeah, I think we all are at this. I'm not a huge baseball guy, but no one wants the season to get pushed back. That's just annoying.
Baseball is one of those things I remember about when hockey's over, and I'm like, oh, okay, I got something to watch. I will not probably watch a baseball game until hockey's over.
Yeah, that's how I do it. I mean, baseball, I only watch it when it's July and there's literally nothing on.
Yep. And that's where baseball's great because it just provides that little bit of background noise for when you get home from work.
4-1 Arizona, and I don't know who this is. Colgren is in for Mrazek.
Is Campbell hurt?
I guess so. I do not know who this is. I don't know who Colgren is.
Still 1-0 for the Sabres.
Yeah, let's take a look at some of these out-of-town scores. 2-1 Blackhawks over the Bruins. 1-0 Sabres over the Golden Knights. Golden Knights storing back in the shot total, though. And Christian Fischer with that goal for Arizona. 4 goals on 14 shots. I don't know how Peter Mrazek has a job.
He's getting paid a lot, too.
He is. They got a 3-year contract. 3-0 Ottawa over the Kraken. Norris, Tkachuk, and Kelly. 4-3 Red Wings over the Wild. Both teams have 14 shots. That is just a save, if you will. Jeez. Please. Jacob Vrana with 2 goals. Lucas Raymond with 2 goals. Boldy, Eriksson, Ek, and Zuccarello for Minnesota. Still 4-0 for the Panthers, and still 1-1 for the Jets and Devils. The Devils destroying them in shots on goal, 25-11.
Yeah, I mean the Devils are going to be a very good team.
If they have a good off season, they can challenge for the playoffs next year.
The East is going to go through such a transition where like these super young teams like
it might happen like next year.
Yeah, New Jersey, Detroit, like these teams are going to come back into the playoffs, and I think teams like Boston and
Washington, Pittsburgh.
Yeah, like these teams who have been dominating for the past 15, 20 years, they're going to start falling off a little bit because these young teams are going to be good.
Yeah, for sure. Let's get some of these comments here as we are back for the final 6:47 of the second period. See, do refs sometimes hand out free penalties after a bad call, or is that just in my head? No, that is definitely a thing that happens. That's not a conspiracy theory either. That was a proven thing. A ref got fired last year because they were trying to cover their tracks. Because he was I was trying to get a penalty on Nashville as like a makeup call.
Yeah,
and I mean you see it all the time. What was the last one I was thinking about? There was one in the Devils game. I don't remember exactly what it was, but they just made up a phantom call on the Avs, and then they gave a ticky-tacky interference call.
It was against the Islanders. It was that
that was the one.
Embellishment on the boarding.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking about. They gave Jost embellishment, and then they gave a free power play after it because they realized they screwed it up. So no, that is not in your head. That is a very real thing that happens in this league. Makeup calls are a big problem.
Well, and it's a human element of sports. Like
it is, but just get it right the first time. Like I hate the idea of a makeup call. You get a call wrong, so therefore you get another one wrong. Like just you got it wrong. Live with it.
Yeah. Dude, I gotta tell you the stats right now in this Blues Rangers game. You ready to hear it?
Hit me.
You ready to hear it?
Hit me.
Hang on, I'm looking it up. It is currently Blues have 10 shots. The Rangers have 1.
Oh,
We are halfway through the period, but the score is still tied 0-0 because Igor Shesterkin is the great equalizer.
yeah. He's winning MVP. It's not a debate. He's the most valuable player in the league.
Pretty good. Pretty good.
The TMLBPN, that's a long acronym, means the MLB Podcast Network. It would probably just be the baseball podcast network.
Yeah, I wonder if that's taken already.
It might be. We'll talk to Ish about that. We'll see what they got cooking up. See, and Soup is out with a rib injury, 2 to 4. Oh, I did see that earlier. I totally forgot about that. Yep,
Soup.
and
That is the best nickname in hockey right now is Soup.
I like it, but there's like 3 guys with the name Soup just because they're named Campbell.
Yeah, but that's just a great
Yeah,
nickname.
I like that one though. Yeah, and he's out for at least 2 weeks, which sucks because now Mrazek is the starter.
Yeah.
And don't look now, but the Bruins are not that far back of the Leafs.
Nope.
Like it's 5 points, but if Mrazek is starting, that's not much. That's 2.5 wins.
Oh, I got tipped. Get there, Newey. This is the best the Hurricanes have looked this period.
Yeah, they're picking it back up now too.
That's a slash, but okay.
Robert Kitchens, hockey is number 1, but love all sports. That's
Agreed.
just a good. Like people always argue about which sport is better. I mean, I like hockey the most, in case you couldn't tell.
Oh, Newey, clean that up, bro. Damn.
Ah, come on.
Logan O'Connor is due though, man. That was a great play by LOC.
At some point, we got to get lucky here and clean some of this up.
Yeah.
You can't say we're not playing well.
No, this has been great, dude. I have the only complaint I have is it's 0-0. You've played a fantastic game.
Yeah, just can't finish.
Oh, Kale, you got to dump that one back there. That was a mistake, but he's just so good.
I just lost it. All right, top line against top line out there. Aho's back out there for the Hurricanes. You can tell because the Hurricanes have the puck again.
But see, like my thing with it, Landeskog is back up on the top line, which
I agree. He should be.
He should be. Although I do love that Bednar can mix up the lines. This is a big game. You got to go back to your big guns.
Yeah, like at a certain point, you got to put all your top guns out there.
Oh, Landy, that's a bad turnover.
What a play by Aho. He should have just taken that shot himself.
Yeah, he still has it.
And takes it there and draws a penalty. Jesus, that guy is good. Jesus. Strips Landeskog of the puck. His only mistake is he was looking for Svechnikov. He should have just straight up got that puck and got the bounce to get a shot on goal into the chest to Kemper, draws a penalty. Carolina back to the power play.
That was a great. Aho's done that 2 or 3 times tonight.
He has. He is so clean with the puck. All right. Commercial.
Dude, you know what I hate about ESPN Plus? We see the same 3 commercials the entire game.
I know. It's like we've seen this MS commercial like 50 times.
Oh, I got Papa John's with the Batman.
Oh, I guess because I've seen this like MS commercial like the one you can't even buy. You just have to be like, "Hey doc, can I get this?" And then
can I get a prescription?
Yeah, can I get this prescription? And then they say no, and then you leave. I love those commercials because they're like if you took out the labeling, you would not be able to tell what this commercial's for. Like it's just a bunch of stock footage of like happy people. It's my favorite brand of commercials.
Dude, I know we were making fun of goaltending to get off topic here. Ville Husso just made one of the most incredible saves I think it may have been the most lucky save of all time, but wow.
Something's got to give in those games eventually. Jeez.
Yeah. Kyle Connor just scored 2-1 Jets.
Nice.
Shorthanded.
See, hopefully one day computers do the ref's job. I mean, more so in baseball than any other sport, but I mean, we got to be at that point eventually, right?
Yeah, I don't know. Like the human element, like while it's annoying, they've kind of taken a lot of it out with all the reviews you can do.
Yeah. I don't know. It's just like I hate when refs get in the way.
I agree. I hate when they get in the way. It makes more sense for the MLB than it does NHL because, like NHL, there's so many calls. I just don't know how it. Wait. Did they call Svechnikov for the penalty?
I don't think they did. Because Aho took the shot, they would have blown it dead.
Yeah. No, wait. The Avs are on the power play, dude.
Wait, what happened?
Svechnikov chopped down Makar.
Okay.
Avs
All
are on the
right.
power play.
We will take that then.
Oh,
Kadri should have had
finish it,
that.
bro.
Oh, man. Wide open net, too. But yeah, the Avalanche's third power play of the game. Finish that
What are
one.
you doing? Shoot that.
that.
Shoot that, Kadri. Oh.
Mm.
Oh, shoot that, bro.
Hey, I don't know how you pass that one up and try to go
Oh.
cross crease through two guys.
I know it would have been a layup, but you got to shoot that, Kadri.
Yeah, shoot. You can create the rebound if you shoot it. And offside.
Oh, man.
Keith and Chad, hockey's my first love. I hate basketball, but I love March Madness. That's how I feel about it. Like college basketball to me is way better than the NBA.
Yeah, agreed.
Like now that I've worked some production for some college basketball games, I enjoy it much more than professional basketball.
Oh, Kadri, you had that, bro.
Really hope MLB gets their act together. What the hell am I going to gamble on all summer? Well, no, if you heard the news, they're coming back in April. Yep. They figured it out. The lockout's over. Baseball's coming back. They're not going to miss any games either. It's going to be a full season. It's just going to be pushed back a little bit.
Couple weeks.
Yeah, but they're still going to play the full 162. And it's going to be 9-inning doubleheaders, which I thought was interesting.
What do you mean 9? Like I didn't catch up on it. What do you mean they're doing 9-inning doubleheaders?
Well, when they played two games in the same day, they usually did like 7 innings. Now they're going to do 9 for both of them.
No, I feel like wasn't that just last year they did that?
Well, regardless, they're doing 9 innings they're bringing.
Yeah, I like that more. Make it a full game.
Yeah, I have no idea. I'm not a baseball person.
Yeah, me either.
Oh, here now they're showing the thing. Carolina's special teams efficiency is 117.
It's pretty good.
League, like looking at both their penalty kill and their power play. The Avalanche are 99.7, which is like just below average.
Well, the PK is what's dragging this team down.
Yeah, the power play is not good enough to save it.
Come on, boys, get a goal here. Come on, Mac, make a play.
Someone's got to break through eventually.
Yeah, come on, Mac, make a play.
Somebody's just got to get lucky. Eventually, one of these rebounds is going to fall right on your stick.
Yeah. Come on.
Find Kadri. Rip it. Someone just rip it, please.
Oh, blocked, Miko.
It's good puck movement. Someone's got to take a good shot.
Good stick, Kale. Good back check, Kadri. All right. I mean, they passed up a bunch of chances on this.
They did. They do that all the time. But yeah, 15 seconds left on this power play. Probably going to kill off the rest of it unless we can set something up real quick.
Nope.
Probably not. They're going to kill this one out along the boards. All right. Power play comes to an end. Both teams 0 for, or I guess we're 0 for 3 on the power play so far. 2-on-1 for Carolina. Jesper Fast just couldn't get his stick on it.
Woo.
That one goes wide of Kemper. That would have been a sure goal.
That would have been a backbreaker.
Yeah. 90 seconds left in the period. Berkey has this one along the boards, just up and out of the zone. All right. Well, you can't have any gripes with how we played this period. That was pretty dominant for us.
Sucks it's 0-0. But I mean, that's kind of probably how the Hurricanes felt after the first period. They dominated the first period.
Yeah. And unless something happens here in the final 70 seconds of the second period, we're still going to be going into the third period scoreless for the third time on us on live streams.
But all those third periods have been great third periods, man.
We've won both of them.
Yeah.
It's a good omen so far, assuming we can hold it to 0-0 for the final few seconds here. Oh, boy. Oh, Kakaniemi rings that one off the bar. I'll stop talking now. Jesus. That was a very good look for Jesperi Kakaniemi. Just rings it off the post. That one into the chest.
Is so even right now.
It covers it right up. Carolina.
Post. Both teams have been a post.
Boy, yeah, they're showing the Rantanen block again. Great play by Jacob Slavin.
Yeah.
Nietzsche's just got that one through Taze. Foss just couldn't get a stick on it.
Whew. This is probably the most fun you can have in a 0-0 hockey game.
Yeah, I mean, we've gotten kind of lucky. We've had this one and the Vegas 0-0 game so far in the past in these live streams. And Daisy's up and about now, too. Now she's staring at me again.
Dude, Igor's given up 3 goals in the first period.
Jeez, man, that changed fast.
Yeah. when it goes bad for Igor, it goes bad.
Yeah, I mean, he can't save the Rangers all the time.
Yeah.
All right, 23 seconds left in the period. Carolina turning on some heat now as the third line tries to survive. Clearing that one out, 15 seconds. Just needed one last defensive stand. Ooh, I thought that was going to beat him clean. Niederreiter just shot it through. 7 seconds in the period. Just kill it off along the boards. Just get out of here. All right, that's it for the second period. 0-0 after 40 minutes. Avalanche roar all the way back in shots and outshoot them 17-5 in the second period after getting outshot 19-11 in the first. Very good third period coming up.
Very, very good. That was fun, dude. That was a good period.
Fun game.
All right, we just gotta. It's gonna be hard to repeat that same effort, but you gotta just at least get close to it.
You've got to, because I think if you bring anything less than that, Carolina is gonna walk out of here.
Yep. Walk here, but that was fun. We got to touch on it real quick. We talked about Russell Wilson going to the Broncos.
Oh yes.
As a lifelong Broncos fan, I cannot wait. The Broncos have been good, but they haven't had a quarterback since Peyton Manning left. And now we got Russell Wilson, who, even if he isn't Peyton Manning, will at least get us back to the playoffs. So I'm very pumped about it. I don't think they gave up too much. I think both teams are going to win this trade. So very happy with it. I am bummed to lose Noah Fant. I still think he could have been really good, but he never had a quarterback. So,
and the AFC West just gets better and better. I mean, did you see what the Chargers did today?
Yeah, they got Khalil Mack, which
Khalil. I mean, the Broncos might still be the third best team in that team, and that's just completely ignoring the Raiders too, who are still really good. Like that's the best division in football right now.
Yeah, it is. I mean, Khalil Mack and Joey Bosa could be a really good tandem if both of them can stay healthy. But that's the key: is can both of them stay healthy?
The AFC West could take all 3 wild card spots.
Yeah, they could have the whole division make the playoffs.
They could technically do it. They could have the Chiefs, the Chargers, the Broncos, and the Raiders all make it. God, I mean, look at the rest of the AFC. I mean,
you got Joe Burrow, you got Lamar Jackson.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's kind of the Ravens and the Bengals right now in the AFC North.
AFC South, you got Tennessee. Yeah, that's about it.
Colts just traded Carson Wentz.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun. I'm pumped for football season. It's a shame it's
so
7 months away.
Yeah,
but or 6 months away. We're almost half a year away. But I can't wait. It's the first time I'm optimistic about a football season in a long time.
Yeah, I don't know how to feel about my Ravens season coming up. I need to see what they do first.
Yeah, we'll see. It'll be fun.
I think they'll be fine. I think they'll make the playoffs again. They've suffered every injury under the book in the last quarter of the season.
Yeah, their team just got figgity fucked.
Yeah.
Let's see, Jacob, NBA, NHL, MLB, NFL. Yeah, I don't know if you can put NFL last. The NFL is still it's probably
for me, NHL, NFL, MLB, NBA.
Yeah, I'd agree with that.
I'm not a basketball guy.
Nah, college basketball I think is above that. I love how MLB is on all day. NHL is like old cell phone plans, weekends and evenings only. That's pretty funny.
Yeah, I do like that about baseball, is that it's always on. When the season starts, baseball is always on.
Yeah, and I mean hockey. I think it wouldn't be good if they played like there'd be no one in the stands.
Yeah, I mean like it's tough to have a game at 2 p.m. on a weekday because everyone's at work or at school. And baseball, they just don't care. Like we have 85 home games. Like
they play an NHL regular season at home, so like you can't really do too much. So
yeah. All right, looks like we're all caught up on comments for the moment here. And we're waiting for the third period to get started. Scoreless between the Avalanche and the Hurricane. Thank you so much to everyone who has joined us so far to this point. If you like what we're doing here at the Hockey Podcast Network, feel free to subscribe. We got watchalongs coming every single day here at the network. And if you like the stream so far, feel free to leave a like. Anything you guys do helps drive the bus here, whether it's leaving comments, leaving likes. If you guys are feeling generous enough to leave a tip, I know we would certainly appreciate it. All tips go directly to both me and Christian. We split 50-50 like we do everything. And again, thank you so much to everyone who's joined us so far. We're going to take a quick break and get ready for what is going to be a pivotal third period between the two best teams in the NHL who have played like it so far, going back and forth all game long. I can't wait, and we will see you guys in just a couple minutes. I've got the little Daisy monster staring directly into my soul right now. I think she wants some attention. We're going to take a quick 2-minute break, and we will be back in just a few minutes for the third period. All right, and we are back here as we're getting ready for the third period between the Avalanche and the Carolina Hurricanes, tied at 0 to this point, getting ready for the third period. And this has been a great game so far, even with the score at 0-0.
It's been a fantastic game. I have thoroughly enjoyed it. I was, like we talked about in the pregame, I was concerned that the Avs may get their booties kicked tonight, and it sure looked like in the first 10 minutes of the game it was going to be just that. But credit to the Avs, they turned on that second period, and I'm interested to see what this third period is going to be like, because first period was all Hurricanes, second period all Avs. Let's see what this third period brings to us.
Yeah, if it's any indication, we're probably going to get a pretty even third period. I think it's just whoever gets a bounce first is going to win this game. Because we've had great opportunities. Antti has stood strong, haven't been able to finish our opportunities. Carolina had the same thing in the first period. Darcy Kemper stood on his head, couldn't get any finish on their opportunities. Whoever gets a clean pass first on a wide open net's going to score and probably end up winning this game. That's simple. Or maybe they both do. We'll see.
You could make a case for both teams like winning right now.
You easily could. You can easily make a case for both teams winning this game so far. It's been incredibly even.
It's been really sorry. Igor just made a ridiculous save. Like, holy shit.
Let's check on some of these scores again out of town at the moment as we wait for the third period to get started. 3-2 for the Boston Bruins over the Blackhawks at the moment. And still 1-0 for the Sabres over the Golden Knights. Peyton Krebs with the lone goal of that game. End of the second period. 4-1 for the Coyotes over the Maple Leafs right now at the end of the second. 3-0 for the Ottawa Senators over the Seattle Kraken. 4-3 for the Red Wings over the Wild at the end of the second period. 18 shots apiece for both sides. Tells you all about the goaltending.
What is going on with Vegas? Like, why can't they score?
I don't know.
That seems very weird.
I guess they just lost all their luster, I guess.
Yeah, it just seems very, very weird.
I don't know if it's a slump or what, but like this has been going on for a while. They just can't seem to string it together. You look at their last several games. I mean, they scored 5 against Anaheim, and the last time they scored 5 was the last time they played Buffalo.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is.
I don't either. It's very weird. Very, very weird. But yeah, I mean, that's a little shocking that they're losing that game because, like we said, if they lose that game and then they go into Pittsburgh tomorrow and lose that game, like the
They're in
threat of them
trouble.
missing the playoffs is very real.
Yeah, like there's no two ways about it. The Knights are in trouble. Like I would have never imagined that they would be at this point in the season at a 586 point percentage at game 58. Never in a million years would I
No,
have seen this coming. Even with all their injuries, never would have seen this coming.
I don't know what's going on with them, and I know like you can't bring back Mark Stone this soon. I mean, if you bring back Mark Stone, it's kind of like what was the point?
Yeah, if you
'Cause
bring back Mark Stone, you got to trade Riley Smith.
yeah, or William Karlsson or Marcia Show.
Yeah.
I mean, it's very concerning. I know that they've been plagued by injuries. Like they are plagued by injuries, but this is probably the healthiest they've been all year, and they're still struggling this much.
Yeah, they're missing Braden McNabb, Mateus Janmark, Nolan Patrick, Mark Stone, Alec Martinez at the moment. So a lot of key guys still out of the lineup for them, but time is running out, and the playoffs are not a guaranteed thing. Far
Yeah,
from it. They're
but that's the thing.
they're 2 points in the playoffs right now.
Yeah,
If
but
Edmonton wins their next game, they're in, and
yeah,
Vegas is going to be on the outside.
that's the thing, man. Is it's like even though they're still ravaged by injury, that like this is the healthiest they've been all year.
Yeah,
Like
for the most
Pacioretty's back. Like I know Janmark's a big third line guy, but your top six, this is the healthiest your top six has been all year. So they need to start stringing some wins together. And Robin Leonard's back. I doubt he's starting this game. I imagine it's Bressois.
Yeah,
Uh,
Brisbois playing this one against
yeah,
Buffalo.
like that's what I would imagine. But man, this is it's concerning times for Vegas fans. I'd be hitting the panic button too, and I don't know if there's anything they really can do to get better at the trade deadline.
Yeah, I
Like,
mean, like they spent their assets already. I mean, what else can they really do? They traded Krebs, they traded their first, they traded Tuck. I mean, they can trade their second, I guess, but they don't have any cap space. They're up against it already as it is.
yeah, man,
And you look down in chat, it's because Vegas sucks. All right, thanks.
fair, fair, very fair.
I love a good civil discussion.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Yeah, just makes sense. So
But yeah, I mean, I'm concerned about Vegas, man.
yeah, I mean, I keep waiting for them to turn around, start winning games, and then they just never do.
Nope, they
Like,
never do.
I don't know what to say.
Oh, we got about 5 minutes till puck drop. So
We got Robert in chat. This is playoff hockey. Yeah, I mean, we've had a couple games over the last couple months that have been real like playoff like games, and the Avs have performed pretty well in almost all of them to this point.
Yeah.
There hasn't been one like playoff style game where they've just straight up blown. I mean, maybe the Calgary one, but
yeah,
they did not play that well in that one.
nope.
And Jacob is see what enlightened reason is why Vegas is bad. I'll tell you why. No Daddy Mark Stone and no Nolan Patrick. Was Nolan Patrick doing anything?
Yeah, I don't think Nolan Patrick's the big one. I think Mark Stone's the big one. But even Mark Stone wasn't having that great of a year.
I'm actually curious. What was Nolan? Did Nolan Patrick? He had 6 points in 18 games.
Yeah,
That's not nothing for 18 games, I guess.
that's fair.
Yeah. See, Vegas beat us in the playoffs. I really don't like them, and don't we all, man?
Yeah, we hate Vegas.
See, Vegas sucks. Kind of funny how y'all ain't talking about last year's playoffs. I mean, how far ahead are we right now? Let's do the math real quick. 68 versus 87.
That's pretty good.
Ooh, yeah. About that.
Yeah, sorry, Jacob.
I'd love to have a rematch, but I don't know if you guys are going to make it to the finish line.
Do they make it to the playoffs? That's the question right now.
Yeah, I'd love to play Vegas again. I guess that's up to you guys at this point.
Jacob, what happens if they miss the playoffs? Do you renounce your fandom and just become strictly a Canucks guy?
Become a Red Bullaholic.
Yeah. You know what his probably favorite MLS team is?
What?
The New York City Red Bulls.
Oh.
Got him.
It has to be.
Yeah.
Are they really called the Red Bulls?
Yeah.
Is their name literally a sponsor?
Yeah.
I hate that so much.
That's what it is, man.
I hate that. That's so bad. I hate that name.
Yeah, the New York City Red Bulls.
See,
And they play at Red Bull Park.
Saying fire Pete if we miss the playoffs.
Yeah, that's probably a good reaction. I mean, that's probably what they will do.
Yeah. I mean, it's unacceptable to miss that. After they traded for Eichel, they're going to lose that draft pick the first time they miss the playoffs.
Yeah. That'd be hilarious if Buffalo gets a top 10 pick out of it too.
It's not lottery protected, is it?
No, it's not. But that would be hilarious if that happened. What the hell? The Flyers, it's 4-3.
Oh, boy.
What the hell happened, Florida?
It's not even the end of the second there.
No.
3 goals for the Flyers in the second period. Van Riemsdyk, Atkinson, and Konechny has made that a 1-goal game. All right. Wow. I'm looking at the trade here. If the pick is in the top 10, Vegas will instead transfer their 2023 first-round pick.
They could do what? I'm sorry?
If the pick is in the top 10, Vegas will transfer their 2023 first-round pick to Buffalo in the Eichel trade. So Vegas would have to miss the playoffs and win a lottery spot.
That's possible. It's not likely. It's possible.
Not likely, but still. And nope. Jacob does not like the MLS.
That's fair. I was just asking a question, Jacob.
Yeah. Well, I'm sure he might not have even known about it. Maybe you just introduced him to his new favorite team.
Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough.
And Robert liked that one.
Thank you, Robert. I'm here all week.
See, all Vegas fans and players hate Pete. Why did they fire Gallant? I still don't get it.
Because they didn't win the Pacific that year.
And they were winning it the next year.
Yeah.
And then they lost 2 or 3 in a row, and then they fired Gallant immediately.
Yeah. I mean, they know that if they don't win a cup in these first 5 years, they're going to go through a dumpster fire time.
Yeah.
Because they have nothing.
No, they do not. And you look at their team right now, there's only 4 guys left from the expansion draft. Carlson, Marchessault, Carrier, and McNabb. Everyone else is all guys they've brought in otherwise.
Yep. Yeah.
And their team's still locked up for at least another 2 years, I would say.
Yeah, they're still going to be good for another 2 years. But yeah, if they don't win a cup in these next couple of years, this could be bad for them.
Yeah.
Could be, it will be. I'm not even going to sugarcoat it.
Yeah. So we're Vegas. We can't keep our good players. I mean, they have no fear of trading anyone. We know that.
Yeah, they don't care.
No,
their management doesn't care.
They traded Marc-Andre Fleury for nothing. Yeah,
traded for nothing and didn't even tell them about it. Didn't even have the courtesy.
So yeah, they have no loyalty to anybody.
It's messed up, man.
Yeah.
They're kind of like the Avs when the Avs first came in the league. They just kept trading assets you didn't even know they had.
Yeah. Well, we had the luxury of we won in our very first year in Colorado. And then we could just ride that the rest of the way until we won another one.
Yeah. Well, here, man, we're ready. Third period. Third period. It's time.
Period. Getting underway. 0-0 between the Hurricanes and the Avalanche. Great game to this point so far. 28-25 in shots. All deciding third period coming up now.
Hopefully it's a good period. I think it will be a good period.
But I think it'll be a good period. I think it's going to be a plenty even period. Whoever gets lucky first wins.
Yep.
This just feels like a first goal wins kind of thing.
Yeah. All right. This has lived up to the billing. This has been a very good hockey game.
Yeah, absolutely. This has been an amazing game to this point.
Very, very good. Sorry, I got a text from work. I thought it was an emergency, but it's not. We're good. Don't worry.
You gonna leave me here to do a stream by myself?
No. All my bosses or my employees know that I'm usually unavailable when the Avs games are on. So shout out all of my people at work. If you're watching, I love you all.
Oh boy.
Let's do this, man.
I'm ready.
You gotta get pumped, Griffin. We gotta get pumped. It's third period energy, and this is an early game for you.
Yeah, it is. It's only 9 o'clock for me.
Yeah.
I got time to do this and work on other things before I go to bed.
This is an early game for
you. Usually we're doing live streams at 9 or 10 at night for me.
Yeah. All right. Showing highlights of that second period because there was no highlights for the Avs first.
Real close there.
Yeah. All right, here we go, man. Let's do this.
All right, let's do this.
Are you at puck drop already?
Yeah, I'm at puck drop. They already dropped it. I'm at 9:55 or 19:55.
Okay. Yeah, you're half a second ahead of me.
All right, perfectly fine.
Go, Miko.
Yeah, they got Berkey back up on the top line again with Ranson and McKinnon. Yeah. I would prefer to just keep Landeskog out there, honestly.
I would too. I think Berkey's better on that second line for some reason.
Yeah. And he's been fine for the
Yeah.
most part. I think for a game like this, it just doesn't work on the top line with him. I think you need Landeskog out there to help make space.
Yeah, 100%. Dude, that was a funny play, what Ranta just did there.
Yeah. And Rantanen talking to Berkey after the play, too. I don't think he liked what Berkey was trying there.
On the cycle, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, we got a big period, man. Cale Makar's assist streak is at
yes.
jeopardy.
It's in jeopardy now. It's at the 13-game assist streak, 18 assists in 13 games, passing Joe Sakic for the all-time franchise record. That's a good deflection. Almost got through for Landeskog. And Hurricanes are going to bring that one up the other way. I hope Makar gets that. He already passed the record, I know, but I don't want him to lose it in a 0-0 game.
It was a very quiet 13-game assist streak, too. Like, no one talked about it.
You know what I realized? McKinnon's on another 13-game point streak right now.
Is he really?
Yeah. The last time he hasn't scored a point was the first Boston game.
That's pretty funny.
And
he got hurt 2 minutes in.
Yeah.
That shouldn't even count against him, man.
You would think, right?
I didn't even ask you about this. Well, we got a little time out here in the action. What did you think about Phil Kessel continuing his Ironman streak and playing one shift and then leaving to go watch the birth of his child? Did you see that?
I mean,
I'm fine with it too.
I'm fine with it. Like, people are like, oh, it shouldn't count. Like, we counted the Patrick Marleau thing when he missed 10 games because he didn't have a contract.
Yeah.
And Keith Yandel, like, his teammates were protesting that they weren't even going to play if he was healthy scratch. Like, the whole Iron Man thing is kind of,
it's luck.
And it's the birth of his kid. Give him a friggin' break.
He played in the game and he left. Like, it's just such an OG move. Like, I think that's so sick.
Yeah. And that's like the first time he's missed like any time since like 2009. For the birth of his kid, like, give him a break. They put him on a charter plane very next
off glass by the Coyotes, man.
Yeah. I mean, it's not like they need him for a playoff run.
No. Hottest team in the league, though, man.
Hottest team right now. They're still winning over the Leafs. They're doing it.
How is that not icing? Did I miss something there?
First McDermott can do on this.
Look at the speed.
Drop that one in. Great hockey IQ play.
Yeah. Get the puck off his stick. That's the strategy.
It needs to be on McDermott's stick for as little time as possible.
I thought that went in. I'm gonna be
honest. We got a penalty coming up, and penalty on the Avs. They were definitely going to be looking for one.
Yeah.
And Tyson Jost, that's not the guy you want going to the box. 2 minutes, and Carolina back on the power play for the first time since the first period.
Yeah. I mean, this has been a pretty clean game. I mean, the Avs had two power plays in that second period. That's a cross check.
He definitely shoved him in the back there.
It's a good call. I have no complaints. Like I said, I have no complaints with the officiating.
Yeah, I have no complaints with the officiating so far in this game. It's been perfectly even.
And that's one of your best penalty killers. So here we go.
That's a problem against the
Carolina
power play. That is very, very good.
Yeah. Oh, Val, get that out. Okay, get out of play. Damn it.
All right, they're going to work this one all the way around. Hope to put enough pressure onto it because we don't have Girard for this game either.
Yeah.
It's just going to be Makar and Taze out there for the entire 2 minutes.
Yep.
All right, Taze gets that one out. Good.
Good. So I remember I can't clap. My microphone picks up everything. Sorry about that, folks.
Yes, it wasn't that bad.
Okay, good. I have the loud. My girlfriend hates when I clap because I have such a loud clap, and I don't blame her. Oh, that was a good chance by Aho.
All right.
You're right, though, man.
The way that up, Helm's got a chance now. Short-handed. Logan O'Connor's with them.
Go.
Jacob's even diving to make that. Helm just waited a second too long.
Yep. It's okay. Just back it back here. Don't let him get anything set up here. Okay.
65 seconds left on the power play. That one gets out of the zone again. He'll move that one all the way back down to Ranta. They'll get a change and bring the second power play on.
Are we sure? Like this is the same Avs team that lost to New Jersey?
Seems like they got the message.
Yeah.
I was hoping it would. I was hoping it wouldn't be the same team that lost to New Jersey. Otherwise, this would be a blowout for the Hurricanes.
It's kind of crazy how much they can oh Jesus.
What?
Okay. Well, I thought he was going to shoot that.
Yeah, I didn't see much danger there.
Well, I just saw the touch pass and I was like, oh shit. I forget Ethan Bear's on the Hurricanes.
Yeah, I mean, they scratch him sometimes too, which just says how good their defense is. It's
Yeah.
such a underratedly bad trade, Ethan Bear for Warren Fogle.
I liked Warren Fogle when he was with the Hurricanes, but he was definitely a product of the system.
Yeah, and especially for the Oilers who need good defensemen,
Yeah.
I don't understand subtracting Ethan Bear from
Yeah.
your
Oh,
lineup
come on out there.
for
Go,
a
Darren.
career bottom 6 guy.
Yeah. Warren Fogel's a nice piece, don't get me
Yeah,
wrong,
he's
but
a
Ethan
good
Bear is.
player, but like he's not going to work in Edmonton.
Yeah. Maybe if you played him with McDavid, he'd be good, but
You're not going to do that.
yeah.
All right,
Nino
5 seconds
Niederreiter.
left on the power play. Kale clears it up and out. Penalty
Great
killed
kill,
without
man.
Ghost. Great kill for the Avs.
Great kill. All right, and I don't really think the Hurricanes built much momentum off of that. So
No,
it's
definitely. I think that would swing towards more in our favor after
yeah,
that. It's just going to be whoever gets luckier going to win
yeah.
this game.
It sounds like great analysis there, but that's the honest to God truth.
What else am I supposed to say about
Yeah.
this? I mean, both goalies are playing great. Both offenses are playing great. Both defenses are playing great. Whoever gets a bounce first is going to win this game. I don't think we're going to see more than one goal in this period if we see one at all. Now that I say that, it's going to finish 5-4, but
Yeah,
still.
we said that about the Blackhawks game.
Yeah, what was that, 3-0 or 2-0 after the second? It finished like 6-5.
6-5 was the final score. Ridiculous game.
All right. Catch up on some of our other comments here. And Jacob, glad you love your team at Vegas kill us in the playoffs. I'm still sad. That's understandable. Jacob, stay sad. I love Jacob. He holds nothing back.
But he takes it like a champ.
He does. Jacob saying Flower to the Wild. That would certainly be a good trade. I think that makes the most sense if the Blackhawks are willing to deal in the division.
Yeah, I don't think they are, though.
Yeah. And if they are, I think the Wild make the most sense because their goaltending sucks.
The only way I think they'd do it is if they could get a package around Boldy.
Then the Wild would never do that.
Yeah, no, they wouldn't. But that's like I'm saying, like that's the only way I think that the Hawks trade him to a division rival.
Yeah.
Although, you know what? It's not Stan Bowman anymore. I'm about to say if Stan Bowman was still there, maybe. Oh, good reverse hit there by is that Nino Niederreiter?
Think so.
Noted Avs killer, Nino Niederreiter.
Yeah, we don't need to talk about that.
We don't need to rehash that, but
we don't need it.
That was a good reverse hit. I'll give him credit for that.
Yes, this period's going exactly like I thought it would. It's just going back and forth, back and forth.
Dude, is it just me or do you sometimes mix up O'Connor and McKinnon?
Oh, I do that all the time.
Okay.
Yeah.
Go Kale.
It's like something about the way they tuck their jersey.
Yeah. Oh, good shot, JT.
Yeah, and there's Logan O'Connor. Yeah. Right in Jalen Chatfield's face.
Well, because I was about to say, like, how did look at Newhook mixing it up with Ian Cole?
Oh my god, I love Newhook so much.
I do too.
Newhook has no connection to Ian Cole, so he does.
Yeah, he is not.
Like that. That was Svechnikov on the
Svechnikov.
reverse hit.
He's good. I like Svechnikov a lot. Yeah.
Yeah, he's okay.
I mean, you can always hold back. My favorite memory of Svechnikov is him getting knocked out by Ovi.
That's your favorite one?
Yeah, because it was really funny.
I don't think he has much memory of that.
Yeah. Like, I mean, okay, I shouldn't take that. It's not funny when a player gets knocked out, but Ovi did not want to fight him. Like,
no, I think Ovi very much wanted to fight him.
You think?
Ovi does not fight unless he wants to.
Yeah, but Svechnikov was really pushing him.
Yeah, and Ovi made the decision to drop the gloves with him.
Yeah, no, he did. Don't get me wrong. Ovi definitely fought him, and he beat the shit out of him. But I don't think Ovi wanted to fight him.
Yeah,
if that makes sense.
But he definitely was making him mad. Like, you look at the difference between that and then Trent Frederick trying to fight Ovi, and Ovi just looking at him like, get away from me.
Yeah.
Like, Ovi does not fight unless you really piss him off.
He beat the shit out of him, too. It was a one punch, wasn't it? Was it one punch?
Svechnikov did not land a single punch. I think Ovi landed like 10.
Yeah.
And they were
Brandon Hagel
all the fight started and it ended just like that.
Yeah. Brandon Hagel just scored again, though.
Oh, good for him. Trade value up. Maybe they might get that first for him.
And then, holy cow, the Blues scored again, 4-1.
Get the Maple Leafs 4-3 now.
Oh, don't blow this. Where's that guy? Who's that guy who had the 5-1?
Yeah. That was Joe Rogan in chat.
Joe Rogan, I got your faith in you, man. We're cheering for the Coyotes. Wow, they pulled Igor.
Wow. Did they?
Yeah.
4-1 Blues. That hurts his MVP candidacy. Now you see what happens to the Rangers when Igor does not play well.
Yeah. Dude, they just tweeted out the Hockey Podcast Network, Isha, love you, man. But you put Aves instead of Avs in the hashtag.
The Aves.
The Aves, Colorado Aves.
The Colorado Avenues.
Yeah.
We got Animal Life in chat. Thank you so much for joining us. 13:50 to go in the first. McKinnon almost had that rebound, rings that one off the bar.
Oh!
Follow that up on the rebound. What is it going to take? Come on. That's the third post we've hit in this game. And Berkey just couldn't clean that one up.
Good block. Is that Mikko? Good Mikko. After that first turnover, you've been okay this game.
Yeah, he's certainly picking it back up.
Hold on.
Come on. You got to give Mac a better pass than that.
Oh.
Come on.
Hale?
Oh, my God.
Get out of here, dude.
What is it going to take to get a goal here?
I mean, I have no complaints about this game.
No,
dude.
they're playing great. This is a fantastic hockey game. Cale Makar, a beautiful pass to Nathan McKinnon. Antti Raanta stretches across to make that save.
Wow.
Jeez. What is it?
Dog's out of breath after watching that. Holy cow. Is that icing?
Icing on Carolina. They can't change.
Wow, dude. I got to see that save again.
I got to see both the post. Yeah, here's the post. McKinnon rings it off the bar, and Berkey just couldn't get to that rebound first. I mean, he beat him too. Just couldn't get it inside. Beautiful pass from Makar. McKinnon could have shot that a little better. He kind of shot into his body, but regardless, we're just getting so close. We should have 5 goals to this point right now.
You could argue it. At least one.
At least one. I mean, come on. Between the amount of posts and the amount of saves, I mean, what do we have to do?
McKinnon's going to play so many minutes in this third period.
Probably. Oh, I thought that angle, I thought that bounced.
Oh, I thought so too. I thought so. Oh, is that a penalty? Did they get down bow?
I don't think so.
I don't think so either. I thought maybe.
I think they're letting things go at this point. If they weren't calling things earlier, it is going to take a murder to call a penalty right now, or at least it should.
Oh, okay. Oh, geez, Val, you can't pinch up there.
Oh, okay. Well, now they got us for that one. I think that was a bit of a penalty.
Well, see, right. I mean, Val made the mistake there, man. He can't pinch in right there.
I only saw that out of the corner of my eye. I didn't see the replay of that, but it was nowhere near the puck.
Yeah. No, I mean, this rush should have even happened. Val's got to realize Murray pinched up there, and he's got to stay back.
There's a little bit of yelling at the ref there.
Yeah.
Got Kadri for high sticking there.
All right, man.
Let's replay this because I didn't get to. I only saw it out of the corner of my eye. The look of death from Jared Bednar. Look at that. That is a death stare if I've ever seen one. All right, let's see this. Fost has it, and Kadri caught him in the face.
Did he?
Just got his stick. Not a great camera angle. I assume he got him in the face. Kemper, oh my God.
Oh, what Jesus.
Looking at. Woo. Okay, that would have been a terrible goal to give up.
I feel like Foss sold that shit, man.
I think it was Niederreiter.
Was it Niederreiter?
Yeah, I mean, I couldn't really see on the angle. It was so far away, but it looked like his stick was in the general vicinity of his face. And the refs have done their job so far. I'll give them the benefit of the doubt. Yeah. I'll give refs the benefit of the doubt when they deserve it. They've refed a good game here.
Yeah, but that one, I feel
like boy, Svechnikov almost sets up Trocheck for a tap-in. How many tap-ins have just been missed tonight? That has to be at least 10.
At least.
Yeah, comment here. This is ridiculous. This is getting a little ridiculous. It's going to be the worst goal ever that goes in this game.
Yeah,
it's going to be either Logan O'Connor or like Steven Lorentz that scored the goal.
Steven Lorentz, I like that call.
Yeah, just a total grinder, just a bounce off of their butt or something that goes top corner. 70 seconds left on this power play. Good kill so far to this point. McCarr, can we get the camera angle? Okay, thank you. That one's clear. I hate when the camera just lags behind for that moment there.
Yeah, me too. They've been some interesting camera. I doubt that it's not the altitude crew probably has the cameras there. I'm assuming they're getting it from Bally Sports.
Yeah, I think it's just universal. They have one broadcast for both teams,
which I think is kind of dumb.
Yeah. Well, I mean, there's only so many places you can have cameras.
Yeah, that's true.
All right. Good kill so far. 35 seconds left. EJ sends that down into the boards. Good kill so far to this point. I mean,
so far, 30 more
seconds.
Great
as the Carolina's power play is, they've shown it is great. Oh, great play by Darren Helm breaking that one up in the offensive zone.
Dude, we talked about that on the show. He's been good lately.
He has been great lately. I mean,
he's finding his groove.
His job is not to score. His job is to do exactly what he's doing right now. And just kill it on the penalty kill and break up things in transition.
They got offsides there.
They got offsides. 12 seconds left on the power play for Carolina. Fantastic kill for the Avalanche right now. That's going to get a lot of momentum back on our side.
Oh my God, Mikola just beat the shit out of Braden. Right. 4-4 Coyotes.
Yeah, I just checked. 4-4 Coyotes, Maple Leafs. 3-3 Blackhawks, Bruins. Still 1-0 Sabres. 3-1 Sens over the Kraken, 4-4 Minnesota and Detroit, 4-3 still Panthers over the Flyers, 2-1 Jets, and obviously 0-0 here, and 3-0 for the Islanders over the Blue Jackets, 4-1 for the Blues over the Rangers, 1-0 for the Predators over the Ducks, and 0-0 Flames and Lightning, which just dropped the puck.
Yeah. Okay.
Got 10-10 to go in the third period here. Still looking for the first goal of this game, not for a lack of trying. 34-31 in shots for Carolina or for Colorado. A goaltending duel, a defensive duel. Whoever blinks first is going to
that was risky play. Get back.
Boy. Jordan Stahl has this one now. Looking for Slavin. Just couldn't kick that one free. Kemper able to kick that one aside. Halfway through the third period now. Carolina turning on some pressure in the offensive zone. That was a risky play from Berkey, but he got it out.
All right, go.
All right, Rantanen sending that one up in. And Jacob saying, calling it right now, Canes win in a shootout. If the game continues like this and you lose in a shootout, I can't even be mad.
Yeah.
I'd be a little mad because this game does not deserve to end in a shootout, but that might just be what it takes at this rate.
Oh, come on.
That shot from Kale, blocked by Svechnikov. Getting that one through that one, blocked by Teravainen, and just a ton of bodies in the lane. Come on, Taze. Don't lose that race here. That's a weird camera cut right there.
Yeah, that was too. I don't know. Yeah. This is what I get. We're hanging out with a production guy.
Well, I've worked a total of 6 productions in my life, and now I'm an expert.
Yeah.
See, I press the enter button on the commercials 3 times a game and tell everyone what's happening on the in-house board.
Fair. Oh, where's that puck? Oh, it's that play. All right, we got TV timeout. Let's catch our breaths. Right. This has been good, man.
It's a great game. See, Robert, if you love THPN so much, Jacob, send them a donation. Yeah, Jacob, send us money. I love money. And I say, buddy, I'm poor. I used all my money on Red Bulls. Understandable.
Fair enough.
Yeah, like Robert's saying, if you guys like the stream so far, feel free to leave a like, subscribe to the channel. We got watchalongs coming just about every single day here on the Hockey Podcast Network. And if you like the stream so far, like I said, feel free to leave a like. Any comment you guys leave, any interaction you guys have for us helps us out a ton. If you're feeling super incredibly generous, and again, we don't expect this of you being here, but the option is there for you guys to leave a tip. If you are feeling generous, you don't have to. It's completely optional. You guys hanging out with us is totally fine.
Yeah, I just come hang out. We're having a good time, man.
We're having a great time. You know, not the biggest stream we've ever done, but I'd say I'm having a ton of fun.
Yeah, me too.
All right, this is the 7th time I've seen this MS commercial for the.
I'm hanging out. I've got a UFC fighter. I've got Ovi and a FC Barcelona player on.
Man, I wish I had your commercials.
Yeah. Well, it's just a screen saying stream now exclusively on ESPN+.
Ah.
Yeah, dude, Sabres still up 1-0 on the Knights.
Yeah.
Still.
Got this Okravas commercial 7 times.
Fair enough.
See, any changes in score since we last looked at Kraken make it a 3-2 game. Ryan Donato's 12th of the season. And everything else the same right now. Islanders just scored. Pajot with a shorthanded goal to make that 4-0. And the Blues just scored. Jake Wallman making it 5-0 Blues or 5-1 Blues over the Rangers.
Yeah. That's a game I did not expect.
I did not expect that whatsoever at all.
Also, I kind of expected Igor was in net, so I thought maybe closer. But yeah, I mean, dude, if we're looking at it, if Nashville beats Anaheim and Minnesota loses to Detroit, Minnesota is into the top wild card spot.
Yeah, Minnesota would be playing Calgary in the first round. They'd be in a wild card spot, and Nashville all of a sudden finds himself back in the top 3 after being mediocre for a month straight.
Yep.
Like, that just really says how bad the Wild have been lately.
Yeah, get that out. Get it out. There we go. Okay.
Right. 8:40 to go in the third period. Still looking for our first goal of the game. We have never gone this long without a goal on stream.
No.
Like we've had 0-0 games, but the Vegas one we did, we got one 26 seconds into the third. The Ducks game we did, we got one with like 30 seconds left in the second.
Yep.
This is the longest we've gone without a goal.
Oh, get it out. Just get it out. Okay, I feel like Kadri Birdland, you just got chopped down there.
Yeah, well, we're all even in penalties now, so I think there's
we're even now. There's gonna be no more calls this game.
It's 3. Like, you're gonna have to murder someone to get a penalty here.
Jesus, the fucking Blues just scored again, man. 6-1.
Oh boy, not a good time for the Rangers to start falling apart. See, Jacob, not gonna lie, I don't care if we lose this game with how good Buffalo is playing. Wow, Jacob, that's very mature of you.
Is Buffalo playing that good?
I have no idea. I'm not watching it.
Yeah, I don't think so.
See, in Faggio, Jacob, your team is as Brossois getting left out there to dry, bro.
As a true Jets fan would say.
True Jets fan, as he would know all about it with Connor Hellebuyck.
Yeah. Hellebuyck's not even playing today. It's Comrie.
Well, I just mean in general.
Yeah,
Connor
Curtis,
Hellebuyck's
come on,
career.
Just get it out, JT.
7:50 to go in the third period here.
Now you're 2 seconds ahead of me.
I'm at 7:49 right now. They just iced it.
Yeah, that's where I'm at too. But you seen Logan O'Connor skate back right now?
They're showing the McDermott family right now. You'll love that.
Oh, okay. So I'm a little bit behind you, not super far.
Yeah, I don't know. I know Curtis McDermott, Paul McDermott's son. Paul McDermott plays 690 games, 258 points.
Totally different than Curtis.
Very different. Curtis McDermott has a couple less points than that in his career to this point. You never know what can happen, but
yeah. He turns into Tom Wilson. That'd be funny.
Yeah. All right. Carolina wins that draw because, of course, they do. I don't like the feeling I'm getting right now.
I mean, I don't feel bad. I mean, this is just
I don't like how I feel right now. I feel like something's coming. Yeah,
there's something coming here. I got that feeling too.
Yeah.
I thought there was gonna be something that happened on that power play once they got that power play. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Newhook gets that out of zone. O'Connor has it, dumps that one in. Great game for Logan O'Connor. I hope he can get rewarded here and pick up a goal. You're saying, well, at least we actually score to help with our trash defense. Yeah, sometimes at least.
Yeah.
And Jacob, obviously, in all caps, he left your shit non-playoff team. We enjoy our goalies at least. We have more than one good goalie. You guys enjoy your goalies? Say that to Marc-Andre Fleury.
Yeah. Go, Mac. Go, Mac. Oh, Aho was
taken away by Aho. 7 minutes to go in the third. 0-0 still. Man, this is, oh boy, just plowed right into Makar. They're letting that go.
I think he lost an edge. Is Makar okay? Yeah. That's all I care about.
I hope so.
Keep it in, Berkey. Nice play. Nah, bad play.
Wow. Good play, bad play.
Yeah.
Berkey's career. Oh, don't give that up. Svechnikov on his backhand. Try to go between the legs, just rolled through the crease and wide. Man, what are we going to do? What is it going to happen to get a goal in this game?
See, if this was the playoffs, I'd be so much more stressed out. But since it's a regular game, I'm having fun watching this right now.
Yeah.
If this is the playoff, I'll just get that up.
Yeah, this is a little bit of house money right now. You're missing like half of your defense for this game. And going up against the other best team in the NHL. If you can come out of here with at least a point, then you can't be too upset about it.
Yeah, is Kale okay? That's why I wish we had audio, man.
Yeah, I think he's laboring a little bit. This is what I was talking about. Teravainen just loses an edge and barrels right in. Oh, that looks like it hurt him a lot.
Yeah.
Hello, Daisy. I see you. She's getting mad at me now.
Yeah.
See, Jacob, how is Flower a snake? You guys traded him.
Yeah, what?
What did he do wrong? He didn't request a trade. He didn't even know he got traded.
They didn't consult him. Oh, Kale, be okay, man.
He's okay. He's okay.
I know, but that's the adrenaline kicking in.
Yeah. He can gut it out on the bench.
Oh, come on.
Daisy, I'm not done my stream yet. I'll hang out with you later. She's staring at me now.
Play, go, Landy.
Give that to Val. Just rep that one wide off the boards.
Get that goal! So close, man. Damn, my phone just went. That's got to be a penalty. What?
They're not calling anything. I can't believe that. Oh no. God. After all of that. That's the one that goes in. Are you fucking serious?
That sucks.
Jesus. That sucks.
I mean, I think that should be. I mean, Kadri got tripped, man.
Yeah. And he was clearly not happy after that went in. Like that.
It bounced off the ice, dude. It bounced off the ice.
That sucks to give up at that point.
What a lucky goal, man. I mean, that's what we were talking about, man. That's
lucky. It's whoever gets lucky first. So 1-0 Carolina with 5:40 to go in the third period. Daisy, I can't pay attention to you right now. I'm working. I don't know if you guys can even hear her. She is causing a ruckus right now. Daisy, don't start chewing the water bottle, please.
Jesus, Kadri just letting the refs have it, man.
Well, he might get booted if he keeps that up.
Yeah. What are they reviewing here?
I don't know. That's friggin' brutal. I want to know what they're looking at here. Are they reviewing something? Is this offside? Ooh, he might have been off.
I think he is.
I think he's off. Hold on. Nino Niederreiter, that puck just bounced. Nope. They didn't challenge it. Never mind.
Oh, Bednar, you got to challenge that, man.
At this point in the game, like, you can't just let that fly.
Yeah.
I guess the
video guys know.
It's not his call. The video guys make that call. And if they're telling him not to challenge with 5 minutes left in a 1-goal game, they're pretty sure they're certain.
Oh my God.
Really? And now they're gonna give.
They called that?
Are you serious? Nazem Kadri is going to charge the ice. I am holding my tongue right now.
Wow.
So they're I don't want to speak. If I speak, I get in big trouble.
Wow.
So they're going to let Kadri get tripped, which eventually leads to a goal. And then they're going to give us that.
Okay. So much for consistency.
Remember 20 minutes ago when I said I'll give the refs the benefit of the doubt?
Yeah, I am.
Never doing that again.
Jesus Christ, man.
Oh, the whole mood of this stream shifted fast.
I can't believe they called that, man.
I can't believe they called that. They're going to call Devontae's for slashing. Daisy, please don't start chewing the bottle, please. It's going to be very noisy. Here, bring it here. Bring it. Come here.
All right, dude. I mean, this is screaming 2-0 game here soon.
Yeah. Daisy, please don't start, honey. I'll play with you when we're done. She only does this when I'm on camera.
Sounds about right.
Yeah. Now she's just staring at me and wagging her tail because now she's found a way to get my attention.
There you go.
She's like, oh, yeah, well, if you don't pay attention to me, I'm going to start eating plastic, and there's nothing you can do about it.
I mean, it makes sense.
Oh, Nazem Kadri's seeing red right now.
Yeah. Because they're shut. Watch, this is.
I mean, look at that. I mean, that's just directly under his skate. And then the very next play,
he's offsides, dude. He's offsides. He was offsides there. I don't know why Bednar didn't challenge that.
And then they give Devon. I appreciate that they showed the Kadri thing, but I also wanted to see how Devon Toews got that penalty.
Yeah, that's
So
interference.
regardless, Carolina is on their 4th power play of the game and their 3rd of the period with 5 minutes to go in the game. And so we're going to have, hopefully if we kill this off, we're going to have 3 minutes to get this game tied up. That's saying we don't score shorthanded, which we might. So
it just sucks. This game has to come down to missed calls.
Yeah. And that's how it goes in the NHL.
Yeah,
You give the refs too much credit, and then, something questionable happens.
Yep.
All right. Cover that one up. 1:17 to go.
I just don't know how they call that slash on Devon Toews, but they don't call the blatant hook.
You let things go all game. If you're going to let that one go on Kadri, fine. But why is Toews getting a call right after that? Like that's the part that pisses me off more than anything. That's what I was saying an hour ago. Just be consistent. Keep the same standard. Because now slashing's a penalty. When in the second period, both teams got away with slashing like lumberjacks.
Wait. Why is Bednar taking his time out right now?
Dude, we're on the penalty kill.
I think it's Carolina. I think that's a score bug error.
It has to be.
Yeah.
There's no reason for us to take that time out there.
No.
All right. Well, let's get to some of these comments here before I just blow up.
Yeah.
See, and Vegas ties it up at 1 against Buffalo. We'll check there later. Faggio, he left because we don't pay a backup goalie $2.5 million unless you're Edmonton. Jacob asking me to show Daisy on stream. I would, but kind of hard to get her on camera. Daisy, come here. Come here. Here. Maybe we can try to lower my table. Daisy, come here. Come here. Sit. Hello. See, there she is. Hello, puppy. See? You can hang out together, Daisy.
Now I'm pissed, man. I was having fun watching this game. Now I'm just angry.
Yeah, now I'm annoyed. We should know better after watching hockey for this long. We really should. Love when Jacob just has all caps fights in the comments. Jake, you should do your research before throwing out something fake.
What did he throw out?
Yeah.
What did you throw out? I'm confused.
He was saying stuff about the goaltending for
the Avs?
For the Jets.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay, little kid, go drink your milk and watch your shit, Jets.
They just beat the Devils.
Uh-huh. And wait, so run me down what the heck happened because I'm confused. So Carolina just scored to make it 1-0. Before that, they missed a penalty on Nino Niederreiter that would have given us a power play. And you could argue he was also offside. Ethan Bear scores right after that. And then on the ensuing draw, they give Toews a slashing penalty immediately.
Yeah. It was a very question. I mean, the goal was lucky as shit, too. It bounced off the ice. There was literally nothing Darcy Kemper could do.
Yeah, it's whoever gets lucky first wins.
Yep. And that's where we're at. It's going to end on that bullshit.
Yeah. I mean, we got 33 seconds left on the penalty kill for the Avs. They're going to have about 3 minutes and 20 seconds to get this game tied. They're going to pull Kemper. They found ways to tie games with the goalie pulled in the past. Yeah. Carolina is a tough team to do it to, but it is possible.
It's possible.
I mean, we watched the Caps game yesterday, man. Oshie scored with 0.8 seconds left. Anything's possible. Unless you give up a goal here, which that was very close.
Yeah, just get it out, Darren. Bounce off.
Yeah, Kaka 9, and good to see you again, my man. Brutal fight happened between both Red Wings and Wild players. That doesn't surprise me. Minnesota loves to do that. And Jacob, I'll tell Daisy you said hi. Having had a miserable, wretched week, Canucks at least giving me some sauce. The Canucks are killing it, man. You've picked a great time. All right. Power plays over for Carolina. Back to even strength. We got 3 minutes and 5 seconds to get this game back even again. 3 minutes to go. Shots on goal, 36-34 for Carolina. They've had
three power plays this fucking period, man.
compared to our 0 this period. Yeah. That one goes down for an icing. And the gall to complain about that icing call.
Yeah.
Get a clue. You guys just got handed this. Jesus, I do not want to hear it. This is why Carolina gets on my nerves, Christian, because they do it every time. Every time the slightest thing goes against them, the whole arena goes up in flames.
Yeah. I mean, let's see. Did they pull the goalie up? Empty net. Here we go, Griffin.
On the bench. 2:51 to go. So one
You got to
goal
do it
game.
now because their top guys are tired.
Yeah, you got to do it now. It's not even their top guys. Their third line out there tired against the Avalanche's big guns right now. You got Rantanen out there with McKinnon. That shot on goal gets blocked. Chasing that one down is Landeskog in the corner. I mean, look at the crowd, dude. They are giving it to the refs for some reason because Landeskog battled for a puck on the boards. I do not miss playing these guys.
Come on, boys.
2:25 to go. Tying this one up along the boards right now. Avalanche's top line against the third. Martinook has it, just gets it out of the zone. Not nearly enough juice for an icing or to get to the empty net. Rantanen will retreat, and Carolina will get a fresh change on. Avalanche will be forced to start again. Rantanen brings it into the zone. Knocked off the puck by Ian Cole, former Avalanche. Landeskog just couldn't stop that one from getting out. Svechnikov couldn't find Teravainen for the empty net. Under 2 to go in this one, sending that one back in. Got to get some possession here. Great play by Mikko to get that one.
He got hooked, too.
I think that was his own stick, man.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, Kale.
If Rantanen got hooked, we would hear about it from him.
Yeah.
That dude is not shy.
Yeah. All right.
Oh, terrible pass from Landeskog, and Aho's going to ice it. Terrible pass. Just picked off clean.
That sucks, man.
Yeah. What is Bednar mad about now? Yeah, that was a bad play from Landeskog. Let's see the replay. Makar gives it to him. Landeskog, just what are you doing? Unforced error.
Yeah.
Gave it right to him, trying to go all the way across the ice. And the easiest, didn't even come close of clearing Aho. Just gave it right to him.
That sucks, dude. I thought the Avs played a great game today.
Yep. So we've got a minute and 32 seconds to not get shut out for the first time this season.
Yep.
They say Aho's goal is unassisted. I would argue that it very much was.
You get a point for that.
Yeah.
Oh, man, this sucks.
90 seconds to go. Let's see if we can just get on the board here, not get shut out. Fuck's sake.
They had their chances, man.
It's not like we played bad. This has been a great game. It's what I said, start of the period. Whoever gets lucky first is going to win. And we can't even get it out of the defensive zone right now.
I mean, they lost all their mojo, man. I don't blame them. Good pass.
Yeah, under a minute to go. You got the second line out there now. Did they call us a penalty? No fucking way. You're kidding, right?
What did they call?
Don't know. Landeskog got a 10-minute misconduct.
Good, man. The refs needed to hear that. Oh, I fucking hate Carolina now. Okay, we're on the
See?
same boat.
See? Thank you, right? Yeah. I'm not crazy. Bednar should be getting 1-2 here. This guy never gives it to the refs.
I mean, it's annoying. I definitely thought that the Avs played well.
That's just such a spit in the face after all that they're going to give him a power play to end the game too.
4 power plays for him in this.
4 power plays in the third period.
And
you let them get away with everything. That get lost. That's so lame. And we have our net empty too. Come on, let's get one here. Val sends that up. Saved by Ranta, up and out of play. So annoying.
Yeah, this game's annoying, man. That's hockey, though. That's hockey. I'm annoyed. Don't get me wrong. This game pissed me off. But at the same time, I'm really happy with how the Avs played.
Yeah, I am a big proponent of process over results. The process tonight was really, really good.
Yeah.
And when you play a really, really good team, sometimes you get a goalie that's going to make a 37-save shutout.
Yeah.
And you get no bounces your way, and you get some horseshit against you in the last 5 minutes.
Yep. I mean, it's kind of what the Avs are going through right now, but this is the best game the Avs played in forever.
Yeah, this is the best game they played in March, without question.
So, and it sucks we lost on some bullshit, but also at the same time, like this was compared to New Jersey, this was a totally different team.
Yeah, this was a long shot. All right. Well, Peter spoiled it for me. This game's over. Carolina wins it 2-0. And even though there's still 10 seconds left for us, I'm not doubting Peter. So
yeah,
this game's over. Carolina wins it 2-0. 37 save shutout or 35 save shutout for Antti Ranta. And as
pretty crazy. That's the first time the Avs been shut out all year.
Yeah. When was the last time we got shut out? Jesus.
I don't know. That sucks, man. That blows.
Yeah. Oh, well.
Oh, well. Oh, well. Let's catch up on these comments and get out of here, man, before I say something stupid.
Yeah. See, 2-1 Buffalo. I think they ended up winning that one.
Yep. Buffalo did. So at least that we can take solidarity in that.
The Faggio and Jacob fight going on in the comments. Yeah. Oh, sure. My terrible Jet says your Knights would only win because of the refs. And Brossoit wanted 2.5. We don't give a backup that money unless you're Edmonton. Plus, we don't have that cap. Because y'all overpay your players. Tell me one player that's overpaid. Here you got Kakanainen. This is the price we pay for watching sport. Shit happens.
Yep.
Preach in the chat, my brother. Preach.
Yeah.
God, it's not fun.
Not fun, but I mean, it's one of those things, man.
I hate losing to Carolina. See what I mean? You see what I mean? I'm not nuts. These guys are annoying.
They're annoying. I mean, it makes me feel better that they're going to lose in the second round. So
yeah. See now you're bitter about them too.
Yep.
See what they do?
Yep.
They're so annoying.
They are. They are. All right.
Your whole first line's overpaid. Yep, and empty netter. There it is. Our first line's paid good. Isha, thank you very much. Great stream as always. And at least take solace you're not the Red Wings conceding 10 goals to Toronto and now 9 to Arizona. How are they ending up right now in this Minnesota?
5-4 Wild.
5-4 Wild. Jeez, man. So Nedeljkovic is going to blow that game for him. Coyotes ended up winning an OT.
There you go.
And the Sabres are going to beat the Golden Knights. And guess who scored the empty net goal?
Alex Tuch.
Alex Tuch.
Good for him, man.
Peyton Krebs and Alex Tuch score against Jack Eichel's Golden Knights. You can't write that.
Nope.
That's just literally too perfect. If you showed me that in a movie, I'd say that's just too contrived.
Yeah. Hang on. Let's read some of the comments on the Avs Twitter that they lost.
We need to make this a segment on the show. We just start reading the comments of under the Twitter.
Dude, it's actually pretty good. Pretty good.
Well, we can read our comments here as saying we can get directly into our mentions here. We got, can we finally be honest with ourselves and say we have issues, and Bednar not taking up for his team is a big one. Honestly, you know what? I thought that was going to be way worse.
Yeah. Well, we can live with it. But
yeah, I can live with that one because I've always had a problem with Bednar not really standing up for the team sometimes.
But Landy did.
But that's the thing. Coach should be getting kicked from that game.
Yeah.
Not a player.
Should be. Holy shit, the Bruins just scored with 17 seconds left to take the lead over the Blackhawks.
Oh, boy.
So
I want to see if we're crazy here, if everyone else is blaming this on the refs or not.
Yeah. But Coolio, guys, we appreciate you hopping in the stream with us, even though it was a pretty boring game.
It was a fun game. It was a fun game.
Shout out to everyone who hung out with us. Make sure you leave a like, comment, subscribe, watch-alongs every day. We didn't even plug this. DraftKings, promo code THPN. Get exclusive access to offers. I place my DraftKings parlay every day. Nice little 5-teamer. It's going to lose because of the Ranger.
I haven't even mentioned. I finally won a DraftKings lineup.
Yeah.
I finished first out of 1,189 people and won $10.
Yeah, we're getting there. So me and Griffin are getting hot at things.
It's possible to win. It's not rigged.
Yeah, it's not rigged. But shout out to everyone. We appreciate y'all. Like I said, tough game, but a good one from what I was hearing. Had to work. Yeah, sorry,
Jeremy. Good to see you again, my man. Thank you so much for joining us. Yep.
Even though we lost,
it's a rough one, but again, we appreciate you. We appreciate you hopping on with us. But yeah, missed a fun stream. Sucks it ended the way it did off of the incredibly lucky goal and just some malarkey from some officials. But regardless, fun nonetheless.
So I got nothing else, man. I'm ready to hop off before I before I say some mean things.
Yep, we'll finish up on the comments. Jack 9.
We'll save that for the podcast. That's a plug for the podcast. Check it out. Tell it Avs is new episodes every Monday and Thursday.
Yep. Hope to be here for Canucks versus Avs later this month. We'll see if we have that one's at home. So no, we won't be doing that one, right? Yeah. We mostly do road games.
Yeah.
Yeah. Isha, thank you so much for joining us, my man, and everything you do on the network. Jake, I'm going to yell at the whole Vegas Knights team to shoot the puck more. I'm sure Jacob is loving this right now.
Yeah.
Losing the flow. Yep, and let's take it to Calgary now. We can beat Calgary. We've shown we can beat Calgary when we played them. You play this way against Calgary, you'll win.
Yep.
Like, it doesn't always work. You know, it sucks. It sucks this game went the way it did, but it's going to happen.
Couple pucks bounce our way off the post where we're talking about the Avs blowing out Carolina.
Yep, silly goal for sure. Oh, Gabe Landeskog starts with a statement about officiating.
What do you say?
That's actually not that bad. So that's a playoff game tonight. It's very unfortunate it comes down. It's very unfortunate it comes down tonight. I don't know what that means. Said the refs did a great job the first 50 minutes. I mean, I agree. I thought the first 50 minutes were great, and then it just all of a sudden took a strange turn.
Yep, agreed.
And Isho says he'll do that one for Canucks and Avs when the Canucks beat the Avs. That's very funny. But see, and Jacob still believes for some reason that we get ref help. Like, okay, man. Sure thing, Jacob. And yep, I'll see if I can hop onto that live stream with Isha when he eventually does that one. Christian will be at the game because he is the biggest fan of all of us. So I'll see if I can hop on with that one. That'll be a fun one to hop on for sure. But I think we're just about done here unless I'm getting any breaking news from Peter or anything like that. Nope, looks like we're all good. No super hot takes coming from Landeskog or Bednar, at least yet. So thank you so much to everyone who's joined us. I know I speak for Christian, everyone at the network, that I say that we appreciate everything that you guys do for us, joining us time after time again. You guys are the best. If you want more of us, come check us out at the Tell It Avs It Is podcast on the Hockey Podcast Network. Episodes releasing every Thursday and Monday. And yes, today's Thursday. New episode just released this morning talking about the New Jersey Devils fiasco after blowing that 3-0 lead and some trade deadline stuff and just generally what the Avs need to do. And also you can see how correct we were on our takes for this game because I honestly don't remember what we said.
Me either.
We'll see where it all goes. Ray Neal, thank you so much for joining us, even if it's at the last second. And we will catch you all on our next stream. Hope to see you guys on the Tell It Avs It Is podcast. We'll catch you guys next time. Again, thank you so very much for joining us. Feel free to like and subscribe. Watchalongs coming every single day. We'll catch you guys later. Thank you so much for joining us.